Good evening, citizens! It is your HeroFizzer! Tonight we are back with more BlazBlue, Continuum Shift, and hello to you three of hearts. Thank you for joining us this evening. Hope everything is going well for you. Not really much to go off of tonight. Yeah, no, I really don't have anything off the top of my head, to be quite frank. So I do know at least like one or two of the things that we're going to be working on tonight. We're gonna work on two of the characters for sure. Let me just switch over to this. Yeah, I hate these nights where I don't have anything to really add or say, but like, you know, there is definitely stuff that we gotta go over. So yeah, tonight we're gonna at least do Hakumen and Relius' stories. So, you know, sit back and enjoy that ride. I want to say, I'm hoping that Hakumen and Relius are at least like short. But who knows? Like, Hakumen especially. Because his story was very short in Continuum Shift. But I guess we'll find out as we go through the night, right? Also, hello. Just hello to everybody, I guess. Like, I'm not used to seeing so many people on a Thursday night, and I apologize for bringing attention to that, but it is a shock. Tortured wasteland stretches out as far as the eye can see. Once it had been home to millions of human lives, but now...
Then it has begun once more.
Did Hakumen slim down?
It ain't right.
This land, too, has been devoured.
If only we'd been a little faster. Maybe we could have saved a few more lives.
Even if we had arrived in time, Cat, I very much doubt the outcome would have been any different. As things stand now, we may be able to slow down the beast's rampage, but we have no way of killing the creature. It is frustrating.
Shut up, Hakumen. Yeah, not a great Peter Griffin impersonation.
Maybe if Nine was here, then we could teach that critter a thing or two.
Where is she?
Oh, you know, she's probably off being hot somewhere else.
She's still over at Orbis Librarius Norma headquarters. Here it's gonna take a little more time. She's doing her best. Hell, I reckon she's running herself ragged over there. Our job's to try and keep the beast from doing any more killing before she can ride in with the cavalry.
You mean ride on the cavalry because... Or, you know, help the cavalry ride in because you know her. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna bet good money Nine is not even the right character I'm thinking of.
Once they've got it all figured out, I reckon we might just have a chance at winning this war. They've gotta be getting close. I heard the last few tests have been real promising.
Cat, are you certain this is right? I cannot overcome my own reservations. They would draw power from the Seether, the very thing the beast is made of. That power could easily drive a man mad.
God damn it, Hakumen! You took a good look at this world lately? It's already gone mad! Take a good hard look at this wasteland, alright? The thing we're fighting is gonna do this to the whole damn planet! Sure, maybe we're a little special. Now, people like you and Nine, you got something that'll let you fight back. But what about everybody else? You reckon they ought to just sit back and wait for the day the beast shows up to eat them whole?
Well, considering how big the roster eventually gets for BlazBlue, I mean, everybody else is probably going to get some kind of special ability. You never know.
You've seen the Black Beast plenty of times yourself. You ought to know. That thing's a monster, the likes of which the world ain't never seen. It's evil, pure and simple, and I won't waste the time he gave us!
You know, it's just occurring to me, the Black Beast is essentially a Hydra. So, you know, cut off one head, 3 more grow back in its place. I can see why they've been having such trouble dealing with a monster like this.
Cat.
I wasn't nothing more than a scared kid. And all I could do was watch that son of a bitch swallow my friend up. That's why we need the Ars Magus. Ain't nothing else can stand up to that monster.
Scared you were, yes. But you overcame your fear. And now you stand and fight against the beast as we do. That is what we need, Cat. Courage like yours. The courage to look the Black Beast in the eye and fight. Without such courage, I fear the power of the Ars Magus will be too great a burden.
Hello, Erkenhelm. Thank you for joining us this evening. Hope everything's going well for you. And thank you for the check-in, as always.
That is all I meant to say.
Well, you could have said it in less words, man.
I'm sorry, Huckleman. I reckon I just got a little worked up there.
A little.
Do not blame yourself. I understand. I understand far more than you know.
Well, hey there, kid. You ever gonna tell me your backstory? No.
Huckleman, I want to beat that thing. I want to see the Black Beast dead.
You wanna beat the beast?
As do I. I suppose I must thank your friend. I have no doubt he was a great warrior.
Well, he was an average scientist, but a great warrior.
Yeah, he was. I ain't never seen better. Strong, courageous, and he never gave up, no matter what. Can't even count the times I heard him say, "I'll fight as a man, a human being, till the very end."
And then he became a rat and he kind of just gave up. Weird transformation moment, I'll say that.
So why'd he let that monster kill him? Why'd he save me?
You are much stronger now. Far stronger than you were when we first met. Were we to fight now, I doubt that I would be victorious.
Oh, don't give me that bull.
Okay, well, how about this cow?
Valkenhayn and Trinity must have arrived at the western location by now.
Good timing. All right then.
Hakumen is Humbleman? Good play on words.
Oh, Huckleman! Kitty! Come on, you slowpokes. It's ready!
Ah, shit. Here comes Terumi. Hey, Terumi. Okay, wasn't expecting that.
Just what I'd expect from the power of order. Perfect. Oh, I am so glad you ended up being useful after all, Haku.
It wasn't that funny. Terumi, the truest of heroes. Yeah, sure. And I'm the King of England.
Terumi, you monster!
40 seconds until gate is sealed. Please evacuate immediately. I repeat, all personnel, please evacuate immediately. 40 seconds until...
What do you mean still 40 seconds? It's been like 7 seconds since you announced the 40 seconds.
Oh, it makes me sad to put an end to all the fun we've been having. But all good things, etc. Just do me a favor and die, all right? Please?
He's going to save us from the cheesy anime plot, Your Majesty. Really, this guy? This guy who eventually becomes the Emerald Jackass?
Terumi!
Oh, so you are still alive, you irritating little pest.
I don't think cats are
Well,
pests.
now you and Haku can die together. Toodles.
Now, mice, on the other hand...
Oh, one thing. Nine's waiting for you on the other side. So don't make her wait.
You mean on the other side of this room, right? Not like the other side, like, you know, the next dimension, the home for infinite losers, that kind of thing, right? Right?
You son of a bitch!
You sure know the way to a guy's heart.
Cat, we have no choice! Kill him!
Main complaint about BlazBlue. We don't get enough scenes of Terumi hanging it with the heroes before he drops the act completely.
But...
Honestly, I'd get that.
It's all right. Do what must be done, Cat.
Like, you give him a couple of scenes, you know, just chilling with the heroes. Like, yeah, I could definitely understand more why he'd become a villain and why he would be so sudden to these guys.
I'm sorry, Hakumen. Seikigan, open!
Huh? Wait, are you serious? What the hell is this thing? Why wasn't I told about this?
Terumi, it seems it will be you that dies with me, and not the cat.
No way. Come on, guys. This isn't funny. Hey, wait! I said wait, goddammit!
You know, knowing Jubei and Hakumen, does it look like they'd be kidding about something like this?
Closing gate.
Well, that was fast. Let's see. Yeah, why not?
Ha!
Yes! Hakumen's eyes snap open in the dark. He recognizes the room. It hadn't changed since the last time he'd seen it. He'd become quite familiar with the cauldron in the depths of Sector 7.
Memories.
All alone in the moonlight.
Are you awake, Mr. Hero?
Wait, I wasn't in this thing in the last shot. What the hell?
You. What do you want?
I am aware that's probably like my biggest complaint is just like, you know, we're clearly supposed to be seeing these characters in different angles, but come on. He's all about harvesting others' hatred. One would think he'd be willing to befriend them, all to make the betrayal hurt more. I presume he gains some of their trust besides Nine's. Presumably. But if there's no proof of it, then you can only assume. And you know what happens when you assume.
You certainly enjoy being restrained, don't you? Is that simply your canine instincts coming to the fore, or perhaps a reflection of something more deviant? No matter. Whatever your reasons, I fear it is a poor choice of hobby.
Hold on, what do you mean by deviant? Oh, I think we both know what it is that I mean by that. You know. Good boy. Pet the kitty. Lick my boots, you know, that sort of thing. Anyway, would you like a spot of tea?
A hot man all tied up. Ah, it just makes me tingle.
Yes, exactly what the cat just said. Okay, it's weirder that it's coming from the cat, right?
That's, come on, you can't even see his face.
Yeah, that's essentially it. You like BDSM.
Have you come here simply to mock me? Your own hobbies leave much to be desired, it seems.
You know, from a certain perspective... Alright, no problem, dude. Take care. From a certain perspective, Akumen's outfit could be seen as a gimp suit.
Is that so? Perhaps, although I must admit I am rather enjoying myself. I must apologize, however. I have not come here for the reason you think.
It is absolutely a gimp suit. Good!
I have come to save you, but in return you must consent to be my servant.
Ridiculous. I would remain here for 1,000 years before I would serve you.
Oh, well, that's why I have Nago over here. He's going to be singing 1 million bottles of beer on the wall. Well, I suppose I could up it to about 10 million. Or 10 billion, even. You know, that seems like a much higher number. However long 1,000 years shall take for the song to be finished. And then he would just start all over again. You bitch.
Ah, it seems you do not understand. I am offering you the opportunity to become my servant. To serve a lady such as myself is quite an honor, you know.
Princess, you're acting like you're some sort of dumb...
Oh,
She
dear.
is, and I think she
For
knows
just a
it.
moment there, I thought the same thing as Guy.
Nago?
Serving the princess is the ultimate joyful experience.
Demons, the lot of you.
Oh my, how dreadfully frightening. Getting angry over something like this? Tut-tut, Mr. Hero. You are still such a small man.
I get that Rachel's like an eternal child, but it's still weird to hear her say tut-tut.
I don't know what you're here for, fool, but you had best leave. The code keeping me bound randomly changes 500 lines of itself every few seconds. Even you cannot hope to break this lock.
I'm sorry, code? This isn't anything digital, as far as I'm aware.
Is that so?
Somebody slap her?
You broke the seal?
Oh.
It was only an imaginary number algorithm, terribly complex, how very like Kokonoe. I confess it did take me a moment or two to decipher it, but once one grasps the theory of her science, the rest is quite simple.
How does that work? Like, how does your magic interact with the science of all the... Like, what? There's probably an explanation for it, but I'm not here for it.
While I was deciphering her luck, I thought it would be kind of me to keep you company. but your short temper has made that unpleasant for both of us.
Your companionship does not suit my tastes. Enough. What is it you have come here for?
I'm sorry, was I unclear? I wish you to serve me.
No.
My goodness, you refuse so quickly. Have you no social grace? Perhaps I should put this to you another way. Takamagahara has begun to move.
What?
Terami has begun to establish his existence, in large part due to the eye of Noel Vermillion. His choice of body is, I fear, unfortunate.
What do you mean choice of body? Like, how he plans to utilize Noel?
And you did nothing but watch?
That's kind of all she does. I hate to admit it, but that is kind of all she does.
That is true.
Yet again, all you did was watch? You have seen this countless times, and yet you did nothing but watch?
Again, yeah, that is kind of her deal.
I will provide no excuses for my inaction.
Damn you!
Princess!
Is something wrong? I believe you are about to attack me. I do not intend to dodge if that is what concerns you.
You opened the Tsukiyomi unit!
Yes, I did.
You fool! Do you understand what that means?
Of course I do, please. I have heard these questions before.
Probably from another infinite amount of timelines, but...
Then it seems your mind is set. Very well. You will have my assistance.
No, I will have your unquestioning service and loyalty. Please do pay attention.
Answer me one thing.
Which is?
Why do you go so far for the beast?
Because he is quite human.
Huh.
Now our little chat draws to a close. Might I assume your observer is Kokonoe?
You might.
One must wonder why I even bother to ask. I shall be the prime observer then. Are you prepared?
Should probably check the guide, see where we are with this.
I need not hold back, yes?
Oh my. Did you intend to?
Okay, seems pretty straightforward. Although, the guide does want to make a quick point that Hakumen does not have a gag scene.
The wheel fate is turning.
Honestly, that's fair.
Rebel 1. Action.
Although, poor sap like him could really...
Shut up. What are you doing? What are you doing? Soften, what was that? Don't come near me.
Accept it!
Now don't take care of it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Maybe another time.
Counter.
What are you doing? Now don't take care of it. Now don't take care of it. Hey now, Naga, what are you doing? George the 13th? Maybe another time.
Ah yes, I forgot about George the Goat Demon.
What was that? Don't come near me.
Don't let your jaw down.
There we go. Sheesh.
That was rather impressive. Perhaps a rest has revitalized you. Nonetheless, your vacation is now over.
Not really much, like... Remind me again how much time has happened between this game and Calamity Trigger. Also, hold on a second, guys. I apologize. Like, I think I got something in my eye. I think I rubbed my right eye the wrong way, and it just, like... just decided to screw around a little. I should be fine, but... it still bugs me. Like, very hard to ignore.
The knowledge that you will be my observer rankles.
It rankles my cankles, it does.
Oh, I must apologize, but you will have to make your way to Kagutsuchi without my assistance.
Why?
Sector 7's Ars Magus wall is mechanical and quite complex. Daunting as your seal was, it is nothing compared to the wall. I was able to catch a glimpse of it on an earlier visit. It poses quite a challenge, even to me. Truth be told, it took some time for me to make my way through. Of course, it is easier to leave than it is to enter, but even that has its risks. That, I am afraid, is why I cannot simply whisk you away with me. Were there no other choice, I'd have the confidence to attempt it, but I would prefer not to. After all, if one forces the fabric of space and time too far, there is no telling where one might end up. Were I alone, this wall would pose little challenge. But with Guy and Nago in tow, it would be dangerous to attempt teleportation with so many hangers-on. I must ask your forgiveness, but they are my priority.
Or you could just not use them. I'm aware they're part of your fight kit, but come on.
Princess, I had no idea you cared.
Princess, I will serve you forever.
Oh, you are quite kind to your servants.
Was that sarcasm? It's very hard to tell with you.
They are insurance. Should something go awry, I shall let the dimensional tides take them in my place.
Yeah, there we go.
That's cold.
She's a demon.
Very well. I believe I will be in Kagutsuchi within 2 days.
I love how quick their tone shifts with her.
You have won. I have little patience for those who make me wait.
Damn you.
As amusing as it is to watch you squirm, we really must be going. Time is short. I shall tell you more once you arrive in Kagutsuchi. Be quick.
It is time I left this place, I suppose.
Oh, hey, okay. Was that really necessary? Attacking the screen like that?
Terror me. Wait for me or run. It makes little difference. I will find you, and I will be your end.
Really? No saving, okay. Alarms reverberate down the hallway. Protective blast doors slide shut, one by one, but Hakumen slices through them easily and moves on.
Surely they do not think to stop me with such a paltry show of force.
Oh, they definitely expect it. And don't call me Shirley. With no warning, the lights illuminating the hall go out, and Hakumen is plunged into darkness.
Cut the breakers, have they? This darkness means nothing. No, I must not underestimate the Grimalkin. She is never without a plan. Perhaps she hopes to reduce the damage. No matter. Her intentions are no concern of mine. I must move forward.
Move forward. Move ahead. Try to detect it. It's not too late. Hakumen quickens his pace, and before long he's running down the featureless hallway. As he bursts from the end of it, a sudden ice-cold chill runs down his spine. He stops short. He can feel something in the dark hallway.
Is that you, Red Devil? No. Something unnatural is here. Where is it? Here?
What do you mean unnatural? Hakumen slices through the door and steps through. He is no longer heading for the exit.
Damn you, Grimalkin. You tried to guide me to the exit and keep your secrets hidden. This feeling, I've felt it before. But when? And where?
This presence I have not felt since... Hakumen slices through the last door and steps into a wide open space.
I must be near the bottom floor. Huh? What is this? Why is this here? Damn you, Grimalkin. Have you gone mad?
Mad? No. Angry? Yes, always.
That took less time than I anticipated. Where is she? No matter. I've no doubt she'll appear when it suits her.
That is her, after all. Hakumen had arrived in the 13th hierarchical city of Kagutsuchi. After a moment of thought, he heads for the librarian offices located in the uppermost level of the city.
I sense the same discomfort I felt when I fought the Black Beast all those years ago. I felt it ever since I arrived in Kagutsuchi. It is rough, crude.
And all
What
over
could
the
it
place.
be? I feel as though my consciousness is being pulled back into the boundary.
You know, that's like 2 Star Wars jokes already. Just then, Hakumen feels something squirm in the darkness.
Ah, it seems this feeling does not come from you, insect.
Hi, Arachne. Let me, I'm just gonna... Yeah, by the way, I bought, what are these? Reese's Strawberry and Peanut Butter and Jelly. So, interesting to see how this goes. I know it's, like, kind of rude for me to eat while I'm on the job, but, you know...
Ha! Your timing is excellent. You draw power from the boundary. You shall make for an excellent test of my skill.
Well...
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Impudent.
Now we're getting somewhere. Spoke too soon.
What was that? Don't let your guard down. Don't let your guard down.
There we go.
My reasons for this battle were my own. I will allow you to live this time, fallen insect. Go, before I change my mind. After all, it is not I who should defeat you.
Fair enough. Yes, exactly.
If the insect is not the source of this feeling, then what is?
Hakumen draws Ukami and settles into a fighting stance. Okay. So you're just gonna keep doing that, aren't you? Hakumen's sword tears through what seems to be empty space. Something leaps from the invisible cut his sword had made. Something invisible to any human eye. Hakumen's eyes, however, are not human. Really? You could have fooled me. He used to be Jin Kisaragi, apparently, so... I don't know. If not human, what else could he be?
No! How can I lose? Can it be? Is this... That's me!
Observed me? What?
I had worried I might be out of practice at cutting time, but it seems I did quite well.
Okay.
So I lost to the insect. To fall short of a creature such as that, how shameful.
Are you talking about in another timeline? You know, that timeline that Makoto seemed to fall into where Noelle didn't exist?
There can be no doubt now that the Takamagahara is moving. Continuum shift, eh? An uncertain world.
Why have I not heard the term continuum shift more throughout these stories?
Takamagahara will choose destruction. He will not be able to fulfill his goal.
You better hope.
Terumi, what are you doing?
Mr. Hero's here, Princess.
You are late, Mr. Hero. You do understand that I cannot forgive those who make me wait? Ah, perhaps another time. Why haven't you dealt with Terumi yet?
We're really calling Hakumen Mr. Hero.
Tell me why you have called me here.
Why, one would think Terumi's revival is reason enough. Do you disagree?
There is more.
Mr. Hero, as I'm sure you are aware, I can best Teremi in combat, but I cannot dispose of him. Even if I were able to, I've no doubt he would return, rendering my actions utterly pointless.
So is it because of that whole observer thing that you can beat him, you just can't eliminate him?
Yes, I understand your position. What I wish to know is the role of the girl Noelle Vermillion in the resurrection of Terumi. This girl of the Azure.
Yeah, that would, we kind of see, where that goes, but, it would be nice to know what, in particular, Hazuma's planning on doing with her.
Why, Mr. Hero, don't tell me.
No, it is not that I have forgotten. I do not believe I even knew a Noelle Vermillion.
You did.
Oh my. Is this part of the Continuum shift? No, that simply isn't possible. After all, you are the hero. But if so, then why?
Well, to be fair, I think in the, going back in time and everything else and living through all that, yeah, Jen probably has forgotten a whole lot of shit. I feel like there's a story out there. It might have been a Sandman story where, oh no, I think it's a Doctor Who story. Yeah, it was a 12th Doctor story with that girl from Game of Thrones where, she lived for so long. And eventually, she started feeling nothing for the people that she was around in her life. She also just stopped feeling for, I think she just started forgetting the people that she ran into throughout her life, because why wouldn't she? She's lived through so much.
I cannot answer that question. But even before you gave me this body, I had no memories of that girl. I know all too well that one loses some of their memories while in the boundary, but I do not believe I had any to begin with. What amuses you?
Why, nothing at all, of course. Only that our situation has become, shall we say, somewhat more interesting. Perhaps we can discuss this over tea sometime.
Tea? I don't know, man. It always gets me the way she says tea. Tea. Tea.
I have no intention of having tea with you. You know something. What have you just discerned?
That's kind of for you to figure out. I think that's the point she's making, dude.
As I said, perhaps we shall discuss it another day. I haven't time for the details just now. But lest you become more confused than you already are, perhaps broader strokes will have to suffice. Noelle has inherited the Azure, as well as the power of the Eye. As a result, Teremi has returned, as Takamagahara intended. We would also be remiss to ignore the fact that space-time is becoming increasingly distorted.
So Teremi has made use of the girl created by that distortion to return.
Of that, I am not so sure. What I can be sure of, however, is that Takamagahara did not anticipate Noelle's appearance.
How? Because, isn't the whole point of Noelle, being of Azure? This whole...
How can you be so sure?
Ah, that would be telling. For now, all you need to know is that the pawns have gathered. The purpose of these pawns is to acquire the Master Unit, Amaterasu.
And it has been Teremi's task to gather those pawns.
Teremi intends to destroy the Master Unit. If he is able to do so, the world will fall completely under the control of Takamagahara. It would be a world coaxed into existence by the hand of man. A world with unshakable order.
That is why they choose destruction.
Indeed. They must reset the system.
And that is why the Continuum shift has been triggered and is examining countless possibilities.
Even I cannot observe every individual phenomenon. Only Takamagahara and the Master Unit have that capability. Is something amiss, Mr. Hero?
Teremi is actively interfering with the Continuum shift. Perhaps even at the behest of Takamagahara. But that means he wishes to...
Princess!
I see we have a guest. Mr. Hero, I shall leave what remains to you. Oh, I imagine you are already aware, but I would be remiss if I did not mention to you that Teremi almost certainly has the BlazBlue.
Yes, I suspected as much the moment you called for me.
Ah, excellent.
That's all you have to say? Okay. Off she goes.
Hakumen.
Red Devil.
I don't know why, but Hageman getting so pissed off at Tager that he doesn't even use his full name, and Tager's over here just being like, hey, what's up? I'm Coffee Daddy.
Kokonoe, it's Hakumen.
God damn it! Hawkman, you son of a bitch! How many times have I told you to stay out of my way? Huh? I can't make a phenomenon intervention. It was Rachel that sprung you out, wasn't it? Where is that bitch?
Grimalkin, I have seen what you are hiding.
Did you...
Don't play coy. Explain.
Like hell?
Nuclear weapons, you fool! I have seen them, waiting in the belly of your ivory tower. What is it you intend to do with them? You must understand the dreadful power they have!
I'm not gonna argue this with you. Tager, restrain this idiot.
Yeah, I kind of expect that at this point.
This is an order, Tager. Repeat my order!
Roger. Restrain Hakumen.
Red Devil, surely you do not believe this is right!
I do not, but I still have a job to do. Also, stop calling me Shirley.
That isn't up to me. Kokonoe makes those decisions. Besides, this isn't about right or wrong.
Honest to God, I would love to hear his voice do the I am serious and don't call me Shirley bit from Airplane. Like, I feel like such a straight delivery would be great coming from Sojiro Sakura.
What?
What we're trying to do, whether it's right or wrong, is going to be judged by whoever comes after us. I'm just fighting for what I think is right.
And you think the Grimalkin is right?
Well, no, but she pays the bills.
This conversation is over.
He doesn't want to answer it.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
Honestly, I think
Action!
I'm really enjoying
Fighter! Counter!
Not so much when, getting my ass
Get ready. Accept it. Accept it. Accept it.
Counter!
Get ready. Not bad.
Counter!
See.
Nothing.
Counter!
I don't think I'm ever going to be able to figure out how the hell to use a distortion with Hopper.
This is the best you can manage, Red Devil?
Oh, what is this? You weren't nearly this strong last time.
Damn it! Is Rachel in a superior observational position?
I'm not telling.
Oh, my dear Kokonoe. Do you really think you can best me in an intervention?
Rachel!
Oh, how disappointing. I had such high hopes for you, and you have dashed them so thoroughly.
Rachel, methinks you were setting the bar a bit too high for somebody like Kokonoe.
You.
Come along, Mr. Hero. You've wasted enough time with this trash already.
But Princess, didn't you tell him to...
You do realize it seems like you do that on purpose.
Steel your mind and discipline your body, Red Devil. We will meet again.
I'll make sure of it. And next time, I'll be the winner. Try not to die before then.
Yeah, like he's gonna do. He's lived for this long. I don't think he's gonna be dying anytime soon.
Ha! The same to you. I did not know such a place existed in Kagutsuchi.
I'm sorry, but trespassing in this area is forbidden. Please leave
Wait,
immediately.
What do you mean? Isn't this the same background you were in the last one?
This voice! No, it cannot be.
Oh, sure. Her voice you recognize.
Did you hear me? You have to leave now. If you won't leave on your own, then in the name of the librarium, I must resort to force.
I feel like she was gonna say, I shall punish you.
Can you hear me? It looks like you have a weapon. Who are you? Answer me! This is your last warning!
I'm Hakumen.
Hakumen? No, that can't... But he does look like him. Wait,
Like,
why are
when
you
you
here?
say him, do you mean
You're
he
still
looks like
alive.
Hakumen or he looks like Jin?
Do you belong to the librarium?
Huh? Oh, yes. I'm... Tsubaki Yayoi, First Lieutenant in the Novus Orbis Librarium Zero Squadron.
Calm yourself, Yayoi.
I'm sorry. Are you Hakumen of the 6 heroes?
Please, calm down, First Lieutenant Yayoi. Yes,
Really?
I am
You
Hakumen.
sounded kind of calm there.
Please excuse my insolent behavior, Hakumen, sir.
You have nothing to apologize for. You were merely doing as you were instructed. Yes?
It's an honor to meet you, Hakumen, sir. I really looked up to you. I mean, how could I not? You're a hero, a legend. My mother read me all the picture books about you, and I saw every single movie about the 6 heroes. I own them all too.
Wait,
and
there
now
are
you're right here
movies?
in front of me. I feel like I must be dreaming.
Huh.
Oh my god, what am I saying?
Grief. Okay, first of all, I really do enjoy Tsubaki just like fangirling here, but there are movies about the same. Like, do they get residuals? Considering most of them are still alive, does Jubei get residuals? Do people even know Jubei still exists?
Oh,
Ha! I never knew there was such a side to you.
did you say something, sir?
No, nothing.
So, Hakumen, sir, what brings you here?
There is a certain task I must complete. In the pursuit of it, my path has led me here.
A task? If you have business with the librarium, would you like me to escort you?
Your offer is very much appreciated. But unfortunately, my destination lies not within the librarium. I have simply become lost. I have not been here for a very long time.
You've been here before.
Yes, a very long time ago.
Well, it feels like a long time ago, but
How long?
I don't know. How old are you? What kind of question is that? Well, it kind of helps me to get an idea of, how long it's been since I've been here. What are you talking about? Yeah, I guess it doesn't make sense to you.
First Lieutenant Yayoi.
Please, call me Tsubaki, Hakumen, sir.
First Lieutenant Tsubaki, then. I apologize for such an odd request, but might I see your face?
She's not even wearing the mask.
Huh?
Or is this like a Daredevil thing where you can't actually see her? Slowly, almost tenderly, Hakumen lays his hand against Tsubaki's face.
Sir?
First Lieutenant Tsubaki. That Armagus is the Izayoi, is it not?
Yes. It is the Ars Armagus Izayoi.
It is a vile thing. I heard many tales of its power during the Great War, but those who wielded it never met pleasant ends. The end that awaits those who lose their light is cold.
Duh.
Even so, there is someone I need to save.
Save. First Lieutenant, will you listen to an old man's tale?
If you want to tell me, I would be honored to listen.
I have to wonder now, actually. Like, how old does Hakumen look under that mask now?
It is not terribly interesting, but this story begins long, long ago.
In a galaxy
There was
far,
a lady
far
by
away.
my side. She had been a friend of mine since I was a child. We were the best of friends, although she could be forceful at times.
So, she was your childhood friend? That's pretty common. Sounds like she just couldn't bear to leave you alone.
This lady walked the same path as I, the path of a warrior. But even then, she was always by my side, always reminding me of this appointment or that responsibility. It was frustrating at times. But I cannot deny she was something of a comfort as well.
I've always kind of hoped for a relationship like that.
Unfortunately, our situation changed. I felt there was something I was bound to do, and I left her side. I was selfish. Naturally, she followed, hoping to put an end to my foolishness.
I can really understand how she must have felt.
Really? Did you live this part of your life at all, Tsubaki? Just out of sheer curiosity, not trying to match up the timeline or anything. No, not at all.
But I was young, and the young are fools. I was no different. I refused to listen to her. I thought only of myself. And she died. I lost her, and in doing so gained yet another burden for my soul. But her death was not in vain. Her sacrifice taught me the strength that comes from fighting for the sake of someone other than oneself. The courage that one must have to sacrifice themselves. That knowledge has made me stronger.
You know, now that I think about it, I'm kind of wondering, like, is this, like, obviously there's a lot of continuum shift and all that. Yeah, okay. There's a lot of continuum shift going on and everything else. I understand that. But I'm wondering if, like, if the Jin that becomes Hakumen comes from a timeline where Tsubaki died earlier than, you know, this point.
I fought the Black Beast, a monster that knew nothing save despair and madness. The technique that bears her name guided my sword, and the courage she taught me guided my heart. It is because of her that I was not simply another casualty of the Great War. I would tell her. I can tell her.
Because she's right in front of me, you see.
Thank you. And if I could, I would ask her forgiveness.
Hakumen, sir? I think you don't need to ask for her forgiveness, because she never blamed you for anything. I don't know what else I could say, but... Oh, I'm so sorry. That's very rude of me.
No. I apologize for making you listen to such a foolish story.
I really envy that lady. After all, it was because of her that you were able to beat the Black Beast, right? Someday, I'd like to be a woman like that.
For you, such a thing would be as simple as breathing.
Oh, please, don't joke like that.
I mean, I got nothing to really say about this.
Do what you believe is right. I no longer have the right to stand in your way.
So I wonder if at all Tsubaki picked up that all of that was meant for her.
Huh? Okay. Thank you.
Farewell, First Lieutenant Tsubaki.
Goodbye, Hakumen, sir.
What a strange fellow.
Thank you, Tsubaki. Perhaps it has not yet been released. Still, I have no doubt it is simply a matter of time. What shall I do now? If I move quickly enough, perhaps I might effect some change. No, there would be little point. Still...
Who are you?
What?
Let me repeat myself. Who are you?
Jin Kisaragi. How can you be here?
How do you know my name? You. Are you one of Captain Hazuma's underlings?
Really? You don't recognize Hakumen? One of the 6 heroes?
I am Hakumen.
Hakumen? Are you claiming to be Hakumen, one of the 6 heroes? You bastard! Are you mocking me?
In a strange way, yes.
Ha! To think I should come into contact with this man. Is this yet another permutation brought about by the Continuum shift?
What are you going on about?
Yes, I suppose talking will serve little purpose with you.
Oh. You know what? I accidentally put my thumb on the button. Oh well. No big loss. It's not like we were missing out on any, you know, important dialogue.
Rebel 1.
Just
Action.
Hakumening.
Seriously?
Counter.
What's the matter?
Not bad.
What a joke. That all you got?
Not yet. Not yet. Don't let your guard down. See.
Out of my way!
I didn't even know he could do that.
This is the best you can muster then. Did you really think to beat me with such a grievous wound?
Are you really Hakumen of the 6 heroes?
I feel like that should be proof enough that yes, he is.
You still seem unaware of your true strength.
My true strength?
No, perhaps you do sense it, but you choose to turn it only to selfish ends. You shame both of us with your actions.
Are you talking about the power of order? That Jubei guy was going on about all of that as well, but it means nothing to me. Order.
So this is after he told you to go home.
Why the hell should I give a damn? My brother is suffering in his own private hell. It is for that reason that I intend to kill him, to end his pain forever, to save him from the insanity of this world. That is the purpose for which I will unleash the strength that you say I possess!
As I thought, you are pathetic. Little more than trash.
Me? Pathetic? Trash? You go too far. If you think that I'm gonna let such insults slide, you're sadly mistaken. One of the 6 heroes or not, I will make you pay for those words!
Your arrogance blinds you to the true strength of your opponent. Or perhaps you are attempting a bluff. It matters little. You cannot defeat me. Even you must have discerned as much from our battle. I can forgive much, but I will never know how to forgive you. The sorrow and pain your foolish arrogance has sown cannot be measured any more than it can be undone. You think even the power of Yukianasai is yours to wield as you wish. You are still a child. You cannot defeat Ragnar the Blood Edge!
Shut up! That is none of your business! One of the 6 heroes or not, you cannot possibly understand what I'm going through right now!
Boy. You're gonna get a laugh out of this one, Jin.
What? The silent treatment now?
Is this influx of emotion an effect of the boundary? There can be no doubt that these feelings are my loss. My hatred.
And all of my sorrow.
It cannot be Terumi. Someone has interfered here and is manipulating these feelings. But even now, we are under the influence of the Continuum shift. Any attempts at intervention are recognized and dealt with by Takamagahara. And therefore... First Lieutenant Tsubaki, that Armagus is the Izayoi, is it not?
Yes. It is the Ars Armagus Izayoi.
No! That is what he intends to use the Izayoi for!
What's wrong?
Damn you, Terumi. You would stoop so low.
Yes.
How could you use Tsubaki thus? That fiend!
How do you know what her name is? What in the hell did you do to Tsubaki?
Never did I think I should find myself speaking to you, let alone asking such a thing.
I
What
do
am
wonder
to
at
do?
some point, when does
Shall I
Jin
select
realize
a new
he's
path to
haunted?
bring about a brighter future? It would seem I have a choice to make.
I will place my trust in Jin Kisaragi. I think this is the option we want. Maybe I should use one of these just to be safe.
Jin Kisaragi, I have a favor to ask of you.
And what would this favor be?
Make for the altar that sits atop the librarium. There you shall find what it is you seek. You may find First Lieutenant Tsubaki there as well.
But didn't Jubei tell him to walk away?
You. Why do you know so much about Tsubaki?
I have no time to explain. You must go, Jin Kisaragi. Go and overcome yourself!
Understood. Although I hate the fact that our interests seem to coincide right now.
Why?
You would be wise to find a new hobby. That you would come here to spy on the likes of me does not speak well of your character.
He wasn't even spying on you, dude. Oh.
Oh, it seems like I've been discovered.
Damn it to hell, Senna. This is all your fault. You were the one that wanted to take a look. It's not Luna's fault.
That's hardly fair, Luna. I cannot take all of the blame for this.
What are your names?
Holy hell, it's the Hawkman! Damn, he looks strong.
Ah, boy.
Oh, where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Platinum. It is truly a pleasure to meet you.
Hold on there, Senna. Don't you mean our name is Platinum? Remember that Luna is here too. Senna, you're an idiot.
Jesus Christ, the mouth on this girl.
Luna, you're horrible.
We'll talk about that later. Hawkman, I brought
So
you
it's
something.
Luna, Senna. Does the third individual have a name that ends in N-A?
Hello, Earth-2 Hawkman? Are you even listening to me?
Nox Nictoris. Nox Nictoris Arma Rebor. Muchodine. Is this Trinity?
Trickle-down theory? Tintin ovulation? What in the hell are you going on about?
I feel like that joke would make more sense in the Japanese.
Luna, mind your manners. You cannot speak to people that way.
Huh. Very well. What is it you wish to give me?
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. This is for you. It's from Jubei.
From the cat?
Do you know any other people named Jubei? Do you know any humans named Jubei, for that matter?
I must warn you that neither of us know what it is. However, it was made very clear that we were to put it directly into your hands.
Platinum pulls out a small book and hands it to Hawkman.
Is this a grimoire?
Stare.
There's the... Okay. So it's Runa, Senna, and Luna. Got it. Unless they mistook Runa for Luna?
Luna, stop that.
They did.
It isn't polite to stare.
How do you fuck that up?
Why not? I'm not doing any harm.
You are.
Reluctantly, Hawkman opens the book.
What? We came all this way to deliver a book with nothing in it? What a chip.
You're right. All of the pages appear to be blank.
I suppose this is the cat's idea of a joke.
Yep.
Sorry, Aquaman. I figured those two'd be there when you opened this, so I put a little something on it so's only you can hear me.
Ah. So the secret ingredient is nothing.
If you're holding this, I reckon that means you're right in front of the cauldron. I'd like to be there myself, but I kinda messed up. I feel real bad that I gotta keep leaning on you like this.
Okay, what did you do, Jubei?
A message, ours.
Anyway, enough of that. Time for business. About me messing up. Truth is, I got in a bit of a scuffle, and I'll be damned if I didn't go and get myself hurt. I can still trot myself around all right, but I gotta be honest with you, partner. I ain't in any kind of shape for any sort of throwdown. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't telling you this just to get you worried or something.
Could have fooled him.
Someone was able to wound the cat so gravely?
Look, I'm sorry for beating around the bush. Truth be told, I'm a little spooked. This wound's taking its sweet time healing. What I wanted to tell you is... this wound I got, it was made by magic.
Are you telling me that cats are not immune to magic? But cats are famously known for hanging around magic.
Magic?
You startled me.
It's her.
Nines? Hawkman slams the book shut. Yeah, you know what? Hold on a second. I'm pretty sure that wasn't a book. That looked like a scroll he was holding this whole time.
This can't be. What is the meaning of this? Damn that Terumi. What is that monster planning?
Well, I guess we're never gonna find out. That's the end of Hawkman's true story, I guess. It's quite the thing to do, though. Not gonna lie. Ah, so we can get to Hazuma's story now. interesting. We're not going to do that, though. As I said, we're going to go into Relius first. We'll see how long this takes. If it takes, like, little more than an hour, then yeah, I'm probably going to, like, move on to something else. Because, like, I want to know what the fuck is Relius's deal. Because, like, I swear, the whole turning women into robots thing, that feels like, much like the cat thing, somebody has a kink that they really wanted to explore in this story. Don't know where I would get that idea from. Okay. The midnight breeze graces the man's cheek ever so slightly, and he opens his eyes.
This is
the dawning of the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius. The man lay upon his back and gapes up at the... Gapes? Gazes, you mean? Of all the spelling errors so far in this game, this one really takes the cake. I don't know why I find this that amusing, but man. Anyway, the man lay upon his back and gapes up at the sky, his head throbbing. His limbs feel strange to him. They may as well not be there. He's abdicated control of his body, or so it appears. The man is here and not here. He lets the paradox wash over him. His groggy brain struggles to summarize his condition. It's as though he doesn't have a firm grasp on his own existence. That sounds about right. His memory is no less hazy than his sense of motor control. Where he is, or when, or who, he had answers to none of these questions.
Let's disrobe this mystery one layer at a time. I am... yes. I am Relius Clover.
Oh God, I am Relius Clover. What mistakes have I made in my life? Like, you know how there was a story that was like kind of a spoof on the reincarnation isekai thing? What was it? That time I got reincarnated as Yamcha. Like, imagine being reincarnated into Relius Clover, of all people. The reacquisition of his name is a minor coup. Relius lifts his head, scans the area. I feel like a comma is missing here. Ignoring the pain in his skull as well as he can. He looks around for anything that might clue him in to where he is.
No, I'm doing it out of order. First, I must ascertain what I was doing and how I got here.
His memories slowly return to him. It was slow, difficult work, like staring into a puddle of oil and trying to separate the colors from one another.
Yes, that's right. Ayatsuki Shuichiro and I were trying to affect events beyond the gates of Sheol. And then what? Black. Darkness. Consuming me. And then...
No matter how fervently he concentrates, Relius can't remember what happened after that. He recognizes that can't is a misnomer. The information exists somewhere inside of his mind. Remembering it is impossible. But he can't keep up with the sheer number of memories speeding down the slopes of his consciousness like an avalanche of data. Data? Datum? Please hold all questions until later. There's more information in Relius Clover's head than any 3 men could hope to process in a lifetime. I don't know how possible that is, given that the human mind is, like, so huge with information.
Now this is interesting.
Relius began to smile in spite of his present dilemma, or perhaps because of it. He's never experienced anything like this. It's exhilarating, even fun. Yeah, I'm sure that's what he tells himself when he turns women into robots. He stands within his mind, nearly buried in a sea of fragmented facts. He pieces them together, bit by tiny bit. He's never done it before. It shouldn't even be possible. But Aurelius cobbles his vast storehouse of knowledge back together as though he was born for such a task.
So that's how... I see.
You mind sharing with the class, dude? Aurelius smiles with each new aspect of the mystery he untangles. He's still not sure how much time has passed since his last clear memory. Suddenly, he realizes the abnormality of his current state.
Well, no wonder I couldn't rouse myself. I am a fractured being at present.
You couldn't... Aurelius, not out here in public. He sets that fact aside for further consideration and turns his attention to a much more immediate issue, that of his eyesight. His eyes seem to be in fine physical shape, but he's having trouble seeing. Everything's pouring in as raw visual stimuli. Information stampeding across his optic nerves without benefit of context. Something is indeed amiss in his brain.
I wonder what exactly has transpired here.
Aurelius whispers to himself in a calm, even tone, as though reviewing a lab report.
Hey, buddy. Long time no see.
Oh god, is that Hazama? Still on his back, Aurelius hears a voice from outside of his field of vision. It's a familiar voice. He reaches through the disorder in his head, fingers hooking around the relevant piece. The man who has just spoken is...
Yuki Terumi.
Yep.
But what do you mean by long time no see? Were we not peering into the cauldron only moments ago?
I don't know, man. It's a thing that everybody was saying in Calamity Trigger. And I'm pretty sure... Like, I don't know, man. What was it with games in the 2000s and just saying long time no see? Anyway... Terumi's use of the old cliché seems at odds with Aurelius's tenuous grasp of the situation.
The cauldron, huh?
Oh man, you have really been out of it.
Did I say something amusing?
Amusing? It's a freaking laugh riot, pal.
There's a bit of a wheeze in his voice, and it's like, I can't not hear it now.
No. Something is
just in
wrong.
his laughter, but still.
Not working with accurate data. Terumi, where are we?
You know, I'll be straight with you. I'm a little iffy on that one myself.
Well, we know one thing. The moon isn't shattered into a million tiny little pieces. So, we're definitely not at Beacon Academy. We're not in the world of Atlas.
Another question, then. When are we?
Ooh, this one I know. The year of our Lord 2179, give or take.
So, in this game's point, so it's like, so we're like 21 years away from the present?
I see.
That is enough for Aurelius to piece part of the puzzle together. His last memory occurred in 2099. Ah, so he met that version of Spider-Man, I see. This means about 80 years worth of I've never seen this word in my life. Experiential data is out of order. His interpretation of it is invalid. Aurelius finally looks in the direction of Terumi's voice. What he sees is not at all what he had been expecting. Instead of a man, Aurelius's gaze falls upon a murky silhouette.
Pardon my saying it, Terumi, but you're not what I was expecting. I suppose it would be folly to ask for a hand up in your current state,
Really? We're doing that laugh? In the year of our Lord, when did this game come out again? Aurelius looks forward, up at the moon suspended in the velvet black sky. Something about it is different from all the other times he's gazed at it. There's a benevolence to it, as though its rays of light are a blessing freely offered to all the creatures of the earth. Interesting.
That was a memory from 20 years ago.
Aurelius finds himself muttering the words before he even realizes he's awake. There's a quick rapping on the outside of his office door. Before Aurelius can respond, the visitor has slipped into the room.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Colonel Clover.
Hazama, it's you.
I usually am. Why? Is something the matter?
I usually am? That's a weird way to answer to "it's you."
No, I was just organizing some information.
You know, the rest of us just call it sleeping on the job. That said, you're smarter than the average bear, so I guess your brain needs to recharge more frequently.
Okay, that line definitely couldn't have been in the original.
If I don't contextualize the contents of my head, I'd be left with chaos. And speaking of sleep, you seem as though you could use a bit more of it. Your face looks so drowsy.
In fact, it seems like your eyes are more closed than not.
Only because you manufactured it thus, chum.
Anyway, how are the preparations coming along?
The tablet's already been set in place at the altar, snug as a bug.
And the cocoon? What of it?
Not even a hitch. Even found a nice shiny Praetorian guard to act as the catalyst. I've lined up some great souls. Seriously, some real beauts.
I see.
Relius is far too smart to believe every single word that fell from Hazuma's lips. Well, he's smarter. I guess that really does prove he's smarter than the average bear. He nods at the relevant moments, but his mind is already drifting off to other climes. Climes? I've never seen that word. The cocoon is his primary interest. All else is mere detail.
I still can't believe that number 12 inherited the Azure. It almost beggars belief.
You mean Noelle Vermillion? You know, she's got chops in her own little way.
So, like, who did you expect to get the Azure, then? New? Lambda?
I mean, you saw the distortion from where she was born, yeah? Not too shabby.
Hazuma, did you know about this?
Of course not. How could I?
Hazuma deflects the question with a shrug, his serpentine grin never wavering.
Shit, I thought she was gonna evaporate. Again.
What do you mean again?
No matter.
Look at you with your jaded replies. I know you're suspecting something, right?
I don't suspect anything. But I don't expect anything either.
Hedging your bets? Fair enough. Guess there's no point in having you tag along then, since you think we're doomed to abject failure and all.
Don't put words in my mouth. Whatever emerges, I want to see it with my own eyes.
Okay. Suit yourself.
Captain Hazuma, we're ready for your departure. If you'll follow me to Gate 3, sir.
You heard the woman. Shall we, Colonel? And here we are. Relius?
Don't mind him, he's just enjoying the view. Relius steps off the ship and immediately peers in the direction opposite to that in which Hazuma has started to walk.
Something the matter?
I spotted something interesting as we flew in. I'm taking a quick detour to the business district.
Alone? Suit yourself. Just make sure you're not late to the main event, all right? I'll take that silence to mean, oh yes, Hazuma, heck, I'll even be early.
You're putting words into his mouth, let's be honest.
You're Colonel Relius Clover from Experimental R&D. What are you doing here?
Oh, please. Tsubaki, don't fangirl over him like you did Hakumen. At least Hakumen I can understand. This asshole, on the other hand...
And you're the little Yoyoi, Fraulein, if I'm not mistaken. Which would make that weapon the Izoyoi, yes?
Okay, Tsubaki, he just called you a Fraulein. I would run.
Yes, sir!
Relius looks her over, taking in the ensemble, the uniform, the shield, and especially the Izoyoi, the legendary sealed armagus that's been a treasured heirloom of her family's for generations.
Very interesting.
Yes.
Very interesting indeed.
Very interesting. But stupid!
Quite the artifact you wear at your side.
Thank you very much! This strange feeling. It's like he's staring through me. Or inside of me.
Well, knowing what I do about him, he's probably trying to figure out the best way to turn you into a robot. So again, I would start running.
A pleasure running into you, but I'm afraid I'm in a bit of a hurry. If you'll excuse me, miss.
Yes, of course, sir.
Mere moments have passed since Relius beheld Izoyoi, and already his mind is elsewhere.
There's something creepy about that man.
No!
He was looking at me as though I were a thing, not a person.
Again! No! Again, like, the dude is, like... There really is just some Stefford bullshit going on with this guy. I do not like it. Might as well. Aurelius makes his way to the business district amid the lower levels of Kagetsuchi. The object for which he's looking should be nearby, but it's nowhere in sight. Okay, what am I going for here? Select the first option, and it looks like, yeah, just select the first option for both of those things when it happens.
The Seether. It's rather dense in this area.
Much like you. His brain is playing host to more incoming data than usual, and having to sort out the wheat from the chaff is a waste of his cognitive abilities. Man, the Phantom Thieves would love this guy, I think. Aurelius recognizes this flaw, but can do nothing about it. He is a man who has seen and experienced much in his lifetime. Having too much to think about is a problem hardly worth raising an eyebrow over. As his eyes skim the area, a particular building catches Aurelius' attention.
And voila.
Voila. Was that really worth it? No, it's just the museum. The museum displays the fossils of dinosaurs, the undisputed rulers of the planet in ages past. Aurelius stops at an area that's slightly more spacious than those around it, in front of a particularly large fossil. He's found what he's been looking for.
Who's there? You're an imitation phenomena weapon, yes? Kokinoe's fingerprints are all over you. And you're the Beastkin. Makoto Nania, is it?
So he's here during this part.
You're...
I love how now that Makoto has a sprite that depicts her outside of the black coat, we're just gonna use that from now on. I don't blame them, though.
Damn it. Brilliant.
It's been far too long, Kokinoe.
So you're Aurelius Clover.
Thanks for showing up, Kokinoe.
Colonel, what are you doing here?
Stand back, miss.
Tager assumes a fighting stance, but Aurelius continues to appraise him as though he's some rare insect.
This creature seems rather composed, but deep within its heart, I sense... yes, rage.
Yeah, you'd have rage too if you were dealing with Kokinoe in your ear at all times. A natural enough response as Tager's in the presence of the man that all but slaughtered his entire team a while back. Tager's fists clench even tighter. He hunkers down, ready to spring into action. Vengeance flickers in his eyes. Aurelius stares at Tager. He doesn't speak, doesn't blink.
Stand down, Tager.
Kokinoe's order cuts through the deadly silence.
This man is a menace, Kokinoe. Taking him out here and now is doing the world a...
He's too dangerous. Just get the hell out of there. Now! Don't make me say it again.
Roger. Disengaging.
If you think I'm letting you waltz on home, you're very much mistaken.
His attention just turned to Makoto, didn't it? Oh. This is new. Aurelius never has a chance to complete his threat, for a large magic circle appears directly in his path.
Teleportation! Splendid! What fancies will the circle yield this time?
Oh, hey, Lambda. A little girl... Little girl? Like hell! A little girl shimmers into being.
Oh.
Teleportation complete. Activating. Activating. Zero margin of error from intended destination.
You appear to be number 11. But you're different somehow. You're no mere phenomena weapon imitation.
Target detected. Confirming directive. Now switching to combat mode.
There's no magic afoot, as far as I can sense, but it's very stable, very solidly built.
Ah! Hands off, pal! I'm not that kind of girl!
Wait, what?
Stop
squirming! Okay.
We need to get the hell out of here!
Don't you mean stop squirreling, Tager? okay, you kids go ahead and run off. Aurelius catches Tager and Makoto's hasty retreat out of the corner of his eye, but he can't be bothered to care. All other stimuli are but mere distractions compared to the girl standing before him.
What a curious being you've cobbled together, Kokinoe.
Comes complete with an idea engine. Not that that term means anything to you. Lambda, neutralize this lost soul with extreme prejudice.
Command received. Commencing termination.
I was intending to test this out on that other simulacrum of yours, but this should prove equally interesting.
Well, that's one way to...
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Really? This is Lambda's music?
Enjoy! Manus! Hola!
Interesting.
What say? Manus!
Oh, hey, his robot's here again.
Counter!
Strike your Manus!
There really is a, like, father-like-son kind of thing going on.
This better not be holding back.
I don't like it.
Machina! Ultimate!
Just like how I don't like his distortion not being in range. Like, you would think distortions would be going after the target. They would have, like...
Damage at critical levels. Unable to resume combat.
Like, you would think that they would be able to, you know, track down somebody, like, kind of like the same way that an Ultimate Smash in Super Smash Bros. Works.
Impossible! That's...
Yes, Kokinoe. The result from back then. Detonator Ignis.
You twisted bastard! Lambda, return!
Returning.
She's not a Pokemon, Kokinoe, although I guess to you she would be. The magic circle appears once again, a visible warping of time and space. Damaged from the fight, Lambda vanishes into it.
Rarely has a test yielded such bountiful results. Many thanks, Kokinoe.
Anytime, asshole. You're not the only one who's just learned a thing or three.
So, we're no longer operating in Izuyoi's shadow then.
Colonel Relius, where are you right now?
I thought I still had some time left, Hazama. Is that not the case?
You've got plenty. I was actually just calling to see if you could run a little errand for me, provided you're still down in the lower levels.
Yep, he is indeed in the lower levels, so... Okay, this is
a little
new.
errand, he calls it.
And, I don't think I remember seeing that thing before, but, looks like somebody needs to buy a replacement fleshlight. There is a sewer system that exists beneath even the deepest points of Kaka Village, and Relius is heading straight into it, at Hazama's request. A man of science has made these dank tunnels his home, if one can believe it. So, Arachne? A man Hazama would like Relius to investigate and perhaps even retrieve. Like, God, you ever heard of Blue Waffle? Don't look it up. I'm sure you two will get along, Hazama had said, leaving the Colonel even less enthusiastic about his request. Wending. Okay. Wending his way through pathways that would confound a lesser man, Relius enters an area particularly thick with seether. Yeah. Okay. That was a bit loud, but...
Is this abomination my target?
I'm pretty sure it is.
This ooze deems me crazy. You're one of Kokinoe's assistants, I take it. Ah, drank too deep of the Boundary's heady brew, yes? You're more ambitious than I thought. Carmine, was it? You remember me. Given how prodigious an effort that must require, I'm flattered. You are doubtlessly the one I'm after. You're nothing but a fool who lost his sense of self by getting too close to the Boundary.
Getting too close to the Boundary.
Hazama. He wants you, for reasons I cannot fathom. It is pointless to resist.
But he's gonna resist anyway, so we might as well fight.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Enjoy, Manus! Manus! Impressive. Enjoy! Manus! Enjoy! Manus! Machina! Ultimo! Manus!
Really gotta remember that.
Phantom. I rather suspected you'd appear.
Ah, Hatterene.
I would love to go spelunking through this thing's soul, but I suppose we shouldn't keep Hazama waiting.
Oh, wait. Is the Hatterene supposed to be 9s? The words are hardly out of Relius's mouth when his body is engulfed in bright light and he vanishes. Relius's brow furrows. There's no sign of Phantom or Hazama or the unfortunate creature he's just subdued. Wherever Relius has ended up, he alone has been brought here.
An intervention of some sort?
Yes, dude, we're all here to tell you, stop turning women into robots! My god! Relius takes in his surroundings.
Boundary?
There is a barrier sealing this space off from the rest of existence. Even Phantom couldn't reach this place. Only a few beings known to man could have worked a maneuver of this complexity. Not only has he been sent somewhere totally impregnable, but he was rerouted in the midst of being teleported elsewhere. Pondering this, Relius knows full well whom he should expect to find here.
What do you want of me, Observer?
Rachel Alucard emerges from the shadows, as though in silent reply. You know, this just raises a question. Like, is there ownership over the name Alucard, or is it just, like, in the public domain because, you know, it's just a respelling of Dracula?
This is no longer a play in which you should interfere, Relius Clover. Leave the stage at once.
You're not even in the script.
Interfere? You slander me, child. I've only come to enjoy the show.
Really? Because with a mask like that, it looks like you're more intending to act like the Phantom of the Opera.
What are your intentions towards Noelle Vermilion?
That thing was supposed to be incomplete. Yet here she is, the successor of the Azure. Was my interest not to be piqued? How I should love to dissect it, re-examine every inch of its architecture.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all.
Rather extreme, don't you think?
You're one to talk, Rachel Alucard. Putting the Tsukuyomi unit into play like you did.
That is none of your concern.
Susanoo, which slashes time, and Tsukuyomi, which protects it.
Oh, you touched a nerve.
Still your tongue, villain, lest you tempt me to do it in your stead.
The temperature drops several degrees as the threat in Rachel's words chills the very air itself. Relius doesn't have to be a scientific genius to know what's going to happen next. He gon' die.
There's no point in the two of us fighting, Observer. You know the rules by which this game is
now
played.
that I think about it, given that Carl's sister is always around him at all times, where is Relius's wife?
Better than you, I dare say. I'm merely looking to pass the time. So, Sarah, may I have this dance?
The will of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
What say you? Monus! Hold up!
Now.
Strike! Monus! Hold up!
Now.
What say you? Monus!
Don't trifle now. Now then, take care. Unbelievable. Now then. Unbelievable. Now then.
Weirdly, I like the style of fighting for Relius, but not his character.
Don't come near me. Impish, Gypsophila. I'm forward.
Observer, how long do you intend for us to trade these meaningless blows?
I have grown rather bored of it. I suppose I'm done.
Oh, she has a new sprite now, I see. Really shows off her ass, doesn't it?
How about you tell me what you're waiting for, in exchange for my having humored you?
It is a bad habit to slay every last mystery, you know.
Fair enough. I accept your words of wisdom.
The time has come, it seems.
What?
You were sufficient entertainment, I suppose. Now, if you'll excuse me.
And not a moment too soon, you monster.
Again, Relius, you are the one taking your daughter, your wife, Noelle, and whoever New and Lambda used to be in their previous lives, and you are the one turning them into robots. So who is the real monster here? The moment Rachel teleports away, the impregnable barrier that had surrounded them disappears. With the barrier gone, Relius senses a new presence nearby. How this sensation does vex me. I shall have my comeuppance on that preening vampire. What is the option? It is the first option. Very well then.
This sensation.
Father!
Of course it'd be Carl. As Relius stands there, the owner of the presence comes into view. The boy glares at Relius through heavy spectacles, his eyes daggers. Yeah, those daggers are gonna break your lenses, boy. Relius ignores his son's hatred and opens his mouth to speak.
Oh, it's you.
It's Christian.
I finally tracked you down, Father.
To what end, boy? What do you want?
To what end? After what you did to my sister? Do you even have to ask?
Your sister? Ah, yes. Dear Ada. She was a great help.
Father, is a great help. No, I'm pretty sure it was.
You say it like you gave her a choice.
I'm grateful. Really, I am. Thanks to her sacrifice, it's complete.
Huh? What's complete?
Don't worry, it's got nothing to do with you. But tell me, were you the one who fixed Ada? This is masterful work. You remind me of myself at your age. And you must have seen it in the course of your repairs. You know to what I allude, yes?
That's right, Father. I feel like I'm old enough to see Stephen King movies.
Shut up, just shut up! I'm nothing like you! Do you hear me? Sis!
Whoa. At the sound of Carl's voice, the hitherto idle Nirvana leaps towards Relius. Wow, they're really getting very experimental with these DLC sections of Extend, aren't they? She thrusts her sharp claws at his chest, aiming for the beating heart within. Unfortunately, we kind of realize his heart is 3 times too small. But with a speed to outshine even Nirvana's, Ignis leaps into the fray and blocks her attack. Carl goes white as a ghost at the sight of his Ignis. She looks just like...
But where are my manners? You've never seen her. Not like this.
Not like
Allow
this.
me to introduce you to the detonator, Ignis.
Ignis? But that was my mother's name. When you said it was complete, you meant you'd finished turning Mother into this?
That's right. I just can't get enough turning women into robots. I think I need therapy.
We have laid eyes on the same phenomenon, son. You understand the greatness of creation and the burden.
Father, no. Relius Clover, you're the devil himself. After what you've done to your own daughter, your own wife, I can never forgive you. Right here, right now, I'm bringing you down.
Oh boy, this
The
asshole.
will fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Oh, maybe you should turn this in your theme. Like, I'd have a little bit more respect for you.
Father!
Enjoy! Monus!
Also,
How's that?
he's calling her Ada.
Your attack! Monus! Cruel! Machina!
Oh, you bitch.
Oh no! Going in strong!
Enjoy! Lacesso!
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Your hatred impresses me. You were always so meek.
Wait, what are we doing here? Are we doing a Star Wars?
What do you want, huh? Why have you done this?
You want answers, eh? I can respect that. Perhaps you can discover it for yourself.
What are you talking about?
Why waste my breath telling you when I can just show you? Behold!
My penis! Why did it zoom in on his crotch like that? Darkness falls like a heavy drape, blocking all light. Carl can't see anything within the void. It's hard to imagine anything exists beyond this yawning abyss. This was not a usual instance of teleportation. Carl and Relius haven't actually gone anywhere. They're standing just where they'd been, but devoid of light, it might as well be the dark side of the moon.
What's going on? What just happened?
The lunatic is on the grass.
This is my domain.
Father! Where are you?
Carl can't see his father, can't see anything, but the familiar voice echoes in the emptiness. With no visual sense of distance, Carl can't tell if the Elder Clover is meters away or right next to him. All he can do is listen, fear gripping at his throat. Well, you can probably listen for the footsteps.
I've synchronized your eyes with mine. Tell me, can you see that blue light?
Blue light?
Oh, you may have to adjust the settings a little bit to lighten it up. Once Relius mentions the light, Carl sees it too. A faint blue glow far from where they stand.
Yes, that dark, inorganic mass. I'm sure you saw it during the course of repairing Ada. That object, that is a person's true form. Strip away the veneer, and people are nothing more than things. You see, Carl, your father merely wants to create the perfect person. The perfect doll, as it were. But the master unit impedes my progress, stifles my glory.
Well, theoretically, you would have done that by now if your daughter was Miranda Lawson. I wonder.
Stop it! I don't want to see what you see! I don't want to remember!
Why deny what you know to be true? The scales have fallen from your eyes, as they have from mine.
No! I don't want this! Stop it! Stop!
What?
Oh, interesting.
Sister?
Nirvana's arm appears in the darkness, as though in answer to Carl's cry. He reaches for his sister's hand with the last of his strength, consciousness leaving him. The moment their fingers meet, light begins to shine in Relius's pocket of nothingness. The last of the darkness fades away. Carl lay crumpled on the ground. Nirvana stands over the unconscious boy, protecting him. It's clear she's not about to let Relius any closer.
Ada, mind your father. Suit yourself.
Also, is she like a really tall girl? Nirvana scoops up Carl in her weaponized arms and leaps out of sight. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night, I guess. Relius does not give chase. He is content to watch the two of them retreat.
Relius?
Yes, Hazama. What is it?
I've been trying to reach you for ages. Truthfully, I was starting to worry.
You worry? What do you have to worry about?
You felt empathy towards another? It might be in our best interest to examine you for abnormalities.
You're joking, right?
Not at all. This sort of personality change could be the result of the Continuum shift. If that's the case, I need to bolster our defenses against intervention.
Do whatever you damn well please. The smelting process is almost over. That's why I was trying to reach you. If you want in on the moment, I suggest you get here fast.
Understood. I'm on my way.
Relius ends the transmission and hurries away. End? Oh, I guess not.
So, what do you think of her? Not too shabby, huh?
I don't know, Hazama. She's not metallic enough for my liking. Also, she looks like she could still talk. What's the deal with that? Hazama and Relius consider the girl before them. A girl... Oh my god, there is literally, like, nothing covering up her groin. Like you could reach your fingers under there. A girl, a construct known as Moo 12. The girl once known as Noelle Vermillion. Why Moo? Relius stands in silence, staring at the girl, dissecting her with his eyes. He mutters to himself.
Number 12. This is what the Master Unit accepted as its eye?
You don't seem impressed, dude. His sotto voce musing never reaches Hazuma's ear.
Like I said, not too shabby, eh?
This game and its fancy words, I swear. And yet he can't spell half of them. Hazuma trots out the same question as before, pride curling the corners of his lips. Relius lets slip an inaudible sigh before he deigns to speak.
Indeed, Hazuma. She seems quite satisfactory. Now then, I really must make the preparations for the Imperator's arrival. She's nearly here.
Oh, well then. Safety first.
Well, that was the end of that scene, I guess. Leaving Hazuma behind, Relius looks up to the sky. What he sees now is what he's seen before. Tomorrow will bring but another sight of a yesterday he's already known. His goals, his fate, are always decided, never changing. He is, now and always, thralled to his desires. He whispers to no one.
Incomplete after all.
Okay. Well, that takes care of that, I guess. Right? Okay, there we go. So that took a little bit shorter than I expected it to. Quite frankly, I don't know what to do next. Let's see, what do we have left? So we just have Valkenhayn, we have Platinum, and we have Hazuma. I don't know when this is gonna open up, but I do know pretty much once we finish... I want to say when we finish Hazuma's story, that's when we're going to get the true end, but... I don't know. Who's going to seem like they have the shortest mode? I find it very interesting, too, how, like, Platinum, Makoto... Like, they've like, Tsubaki to a lesser extent, but they've all been covered up in some way, and, like... It's not until they came into Extend, I guess, that we actually get to experience their true forms. But, let's see. Trinity only has, like, 5 parts. Valkenhayn has 6. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna see how long this goes on for. So, I'm going to go with Platinum the Trinity. I'll save Hazuma for another time. Scapegoat. Interesting. Alright, so let's just select the first option both times. Visions of someone else's memories. They're thoughts with no substance, like a perfume that lingers a moment after its wearer has already passed by. They're the scent of the history that once was. Shards of the truth.
Please, just don't do anything dangerous anymore, all right? I'll help you with whatever you want, I promise. So please.
All right, Trinity Glassfield. I understand.
Hazuma?
Then you'll...
Yes.
Huh.
Platinum. Hey, Platinum.
Well, thank you for telling us who's who already, I guess.
Platinum, wake up.
Oh, hey, Tora. After no little coaxing, the girl, Platinum, finally opens her eyes.
What the hell? Can't you see I was in the middle of a good nap? Break time's over. Meow. Take a look over there.
Platinum notices that Torakaka's acting even more stealthily than usual. She deigns to take a look across the thicket. Hey, Tager.
Man, the torpedoes? That bastard's huge! What is that thing?
I don't know. What happened to your voice there?
Shh! Meow. Yeah, Luna, be quiet. What are we gonna do if it spots us? You'll piss yourself and Luna'll kick its ass.
For all of her bravado, Luna is keeping her voice down to a whisper. She's a strange girl indeed. Torakaka, the young girl accompanying her... Really? I kind of thought Tora was older than... Oh, wait. Okay. Never mind. Is by no means your normal girl herself, but next to Platinum, she may as well be one of the... She's a cat. You see, multiple spirits dwell within Platinum. A brash little girl named Luna, a polite lad named Senna, and lastly...
Kick its ass? Oh, Luna, why is violence always the solution with you?
Excuse me, I was about to get on to the
really
last
strong.
person inside you.
We stand a
Rude.
chance. Excuse me? I could take that whatever it is any day of the week.
Now, here's my question. Is it all the same voice actor, or is it all different actors?
Quiet, both of you. Meow.
Torakaka steps in and ends the argument. It's not her first time having to play the peacemaker between the two very different personalities. Not by a long shot. Yes, Torakaka.
That's Sector 7's Red Devil, Meow. He must be headed to Kagutsuchi.
Also, welcome back, Three of Hearts.
Kagutsuchi? Isn't that where we're going? Gosh, I guess Sector 7's getting involved too. Something about this bothers me. Let's tail him.
Because you see, she's a cat. I'm just gonna take over Aurelius' spot, I guess.
This is probably as good a spot as any. Now, why don't you show yourself?
So you've noticed me. Rather impressive, Mr. Red Devil. Hey, tub of guts! Yeah, you! You want a piece of this? I'll rearrange your face!
You would not think it was the girl that would speak so filthy.
Calm down, Luna.
I'm picking up dual signals from that child. It's rather strange.
Strange? You looked in the mirror recently, tomato face? At least we don't look like a red fire hydrant.
Serious question. Do they even have fire hydrants? Because I don't think I've seen a single one in this game.
Luna, I don't think you had to specify the color. Suck it, wimp.
Jesus.
Platinum, hush. I'll handle this. Red Devil of Sector 7, my name is Torakaka. Meow. And this is Platinum. I hope you can forgive this one's mouthiness. We're not hostile, I promise you.
Then why were you tailing me?
It seemed like our destinations were one and the same. That's why you piqued my interest. Truth be told, I don't have a firm grasp of what's going on there right now.
Matter of fact, I don't think I would have a firm grasp of you, if you get what I mean. Meow. I'm going to ignore that.
Kagutsuchi, you mean? The 13th hierarchical city?
Yes. If it's not a bother, could we perhaps accompany you?
What?
We're trying to keep a low profile on the road, Meow. If we stick with you, we'll be much safer from random attacks in the forest.
Wouldn't you stick out more like a sore thumb? Oh, sorry, Taker. I didn't mean to compare you to a sore thumb.
In return, I'll show you the secret passage into Kagutsuchi from the Kaka village.
What do you think, Kokonoe?
Normally I'd have you tell her to bugger off. But I'm interested in this so-called secret passage through the Kaka village. Yeah, sure, team up.
Roger that.
Many thanks, Meow.
It's just as well. I wasn't thrilled about the idea of leaving young women in the forest by their lonesome anyway. Shall we move along?
Well, you're a better individual than Relius already.
Lead the way, Sir Hydrant.
Let's go.
Sonor Hydrant. That's Sonor Hydrant to you.
This is as far as I can take you.
What? Aw, come on, Red. Don't be a stingy bastard. At least feed us before you ditch us.
I don't know any restaurants that cater to young children. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about? What restaurant wouldn't have a children's menu?
Thank you for your help, Meow.
My pleasure, ma'am. Now, if you'll excuse me.
All Lord Jubei told me was to bring you to Kagutsuchi. What happens now? Now we go do our thing by ourselves. Hey, don't worry. Luna's got it covered. What? Are you sure we're gonna be okay? Just the two of us? Dude, I said I got it covered. Don't make me say it a third time, Senna.
Lord Jubei.
Hey, Luna, wait up! I hate running.
Well, who's in charge of the body right now?
I
Jubei
hope
the
she knows
Hutt.
what she's talking about.
What's next? Darth Jubei? I do kind of wonder where Jubei is at this point in the story, though.
Hey, Luna?
Because apparently in
Are you sure
Hakumen's
we're
story,
going
he
the
had to
right way?
apologize because he made one wrong move. The little Game Boy hopping sound effects. Yeah, that was a little weird, but I guess given what Platinum is, it would kind of make sense. It's just, I just question why they kept the character under a cloak for so long. Like, were they still trying to settle on a character design? Because I wonder if that's the same thing with Makoto. Because Makoto doesn't take off the black cloak until we get to her story. Ah yes, Platinum. A Pokemon game. Good eye. Actually, I think I actually... Yeah, no. I don't think. I did purchase Platinum recently because I found it at a local game store. And my hope was to use an action replay to try to catch all shiny Pokemon in the original DS version of the game because screw BDSP, man. Like, it changes nothing in how you get shiny Pokemon, and it only, the shiny charm in that game only affects the Masuda method of hatching eggs, and it's like, what the fuck? That game has come and gone. It has had a few updates before Legends Arceus, and yet they did not bother to fix the shiny charm. It's like, you really had that as an intentional design. And don't even get me started on the Poke Radar. But my action replay actually doesn't have any of the stuff for Platinum, so it's like, you know, I'm gonna have to buy a new action replay in order to actually make use of that.
I don't like this place. It smells weird and looks icky and gives me the creeps.
And have you seen this thing behind us? It looks like a blue waffle.
Nah.
Luna pushes forward, ignoring Senna's worried commentary. Senna finally falls silent, tired of trying to reason with the headstrong Luna. Before long, though, he's at it again. This cycle repeats more than once. Luna comes to a stop in front of a particularly large pile of debris.
Luna? Well, shit. I'm lost.
Ma'am, who told you these curse words?
What? I kept asking if you knew where you were going. How come you didn't say anything? What are we gonna do?
Panic?
Shut it, Senna. I didn't see you busting out a map, you know. Well, I guess we should just turn around and go back the way we came.
Well, do you remember the way you came?
What in the hell? Luna, I don't think we're alone down here.
Oh, gee, you think? What was your first clue? Seriously, like, this feels like a whole new area.
It's a ghost! It's slimy and it smells like ass. I don't think it's a ghost.
What do you... Have you ever smelt a ghost, Luna? Ectoplasm does not smell terrific. It does not smell like dainty little flowers, alright?
I think it's trying to speak.
Yeah, I think so too, but...
Hey, swamp ass! Quit mumbling, why don't ya?
Layers. I see now. Deep lost everything. We're not insurance.
Luna, this guy seems really dangerous.
Yeah, sure. Bro was talking about s'mores at the end. Was he really? I did not pick up on that.
Whoa! Back off, freak!
Really? Not even a back the F up? Come on. Nobody said
The
ors.
will fate is turning.
Well, at least we finally get to
Rebel
see
1.
Platinum in action.
Time to adapt.
tell you that. Like, Platinum really, like, out of all the characters in this game, Platinum really does not look like they should be, like, in this game. They look like they are a part of their own different little world. Really? Good grief.
Suck it, fungus face.
Do they
That's
not
what
have
happens
a
when you try to
sprite
get all
for
bad
them?
touch on Luna.
Arachne's tar-like body trembles in pain. He slithers back into the refuse and shadows from whence he came.
Gosh, you ran away.
I wouldn't say ran, more like slithered.
What'd I tell you, Senna? We don't need somebody looking out for us. We got this. But we're still lost. Yeah, well, don't worry about it. As long as we keep walking in a straight line, we'll end up somewhere, yeah? Come on, it'll be an adventure. Somebody, anybody, help.
Senna does not seem like the kind of person that likes adventure. Boy, you are in the wrong body. This is Orient Town, a district awash in color and life regardless of the hour. It feels very blue right now. A young girl clad in a cape and hood makes her way through the crowd. Little Red Riding Hood? Ruby Rose? Oh,
Thank
no, it's
goodness
just
we made
Platinum.
it back to civilization. I wasn't sure we were gonna make it. This is the part where you thank Luna for being rad. Thank you for being rad, Luna. I think we got here to spite you, not because of you.
I feel like I'm picking up Carl's voice actor for Senna.
Drop it, smartass. Man, I'm starving. Fighting that stench monster made me hungry. Really? Duh, Senna. Aren't you hungry from all that whining? Oh, crap.
Spotting a familiar face amid the throng, Platinum dashes for cover. She peeks out from hiding to take another look at the man. Hey, haven't seen him in a while.
Senna, it's him!
Yeah, they are definitely, like, I feel like this is an effect of these being, like, part of the Extend or the DLC or whatever. These cutscenes are definitely more experimental than they have been the rest of the game.
Him who? Ragnar the Blooded, you idiot! Don't tell me you forgot already!
Okay, wow, what, like, that's not really a spelling error, but I really do have to question the dissonance between what you said and what is written. Like, really, Luna? You weren't even brave enough to call him a... Okay, you know what, on the other hand, I just realized it's not bastard that she's calling him.
Ragnar the Blooded? Oh!
A not-so-distant memory flashes to life in a corner of Platinum's admittedly cramped mind. Okay, but even so, like, you couldn't have just said Tard? Like, it is written? Did somebody just not change it? To idiot? Oh, just... I know, I'm being pedantic, but it's all I can do.
Again? Son of a bitch! I guess we're just not very good.
Don't get your knickers in a twist, kiddo. It ain't like you never messed up trying to use Ars Magus before.
So? It pisses me off every time! And then you're all and that pissed me off even more!
I'm sorry, I'll try to be good.
There! You're doing it again, damn it! Are you sure it's okay for us to be using this?
Platinum held the brightly colored staff out to Jubei. Jubei grinned at the glum little girl.
The Nox Nictoris Arma Reboir, Muchorin. It's a mouthful, kiddo. And a handful, too.
I feel that of
Right
all
now,
the
it's
Nox
out of your
Nictoris,
league.
honestly.
But the Nox Nictoris chooses who wields them. And the staff picked you little scamps. All you gotta do is live up to that potential.
Oh, Platinum even has, like, hearts in their eyes.
Potential sucks. I wanna be badass now!
Besides, Ars Magus is tough to use. Well, you should have seen my last student. Kid was hopeless. You're better right now than he ever was.
Oi! Don't disrespect Ragna.
So we're better than someone who was dreadful? That's sort of a compliment, I guess. You really had a student who was that much of a tard?
Okay, she calls him a tard here, but not her...
You better believe it. Ragna the Blood Edge was his name.
I really can't let these things go, can I?
Hell of a rascal, that one. A real handful, rebellious, and right full of himself. But man alive, could that kid talk the talk.
Huh? He talked back to you, Master Jubei? How stupid was he?
About as dumb as you're being right now.
Young fella was pretty headstrong. But he was a good kid at heart. I'm sure you'll cross paths with him one of these days. He had a younger brother and sister back in the day. I think the two of you would get along like peas and carrots.
So... horribly?
If Master Jubei's talking about some mouthy tard, why does he look so happy?
You will never understand.
Ugh, it chaps my ass just thinking about it. How dare Master Jubei be so happy talking about you, Ragna the Suck-Edge?
Ragna the Suck-Edge. Wow. What great comeback, kiddo. It's right up there with CM Sucks.
So that's Ragna? He's not exactly what I was expecting. Screw it. Let's make him buy us food. But, 'cause I'm starving and he's an idiot. Duh. Okay, Senna, you're up.
Not to mention, we kind of have to do that because it was in Ragna's main story.
Huh? Here he comes, Senna. Do your thing. I know.
Senna's eyes lock onto his target, whose white hair and red jacket make losing him in the crowd almost impossible. I'm sure people would say the same about Platinum if they weren't always wearing that cloak. He comes closer. Senna gets ready to make his move. A small hand darts out of nowhere and latches onto Ragna's leg mid-step.
Whoa, what the fuck?
So hungry.
Ragna's face goes completely white, as though he's seen a ghost. A few minutes later, his terrified cry echoes through the streets of Orient Town.
All right, I'll buy you some damn food, okay? Jeez, why does this always happen to me?
Just your luck, Ragna.
Who taught this kid all these cons anyhow? There's something familiar about him.
Hello, Valmont. Hope you're having a good evening as well.
Oh, man,
Thank you for joining us.
That was really delicious, wasn't it, Luna?
How do you eat so much? You've only got one stomach, right? Look at this bill, you pig! Zzz.
Not my problem. You're the adult, so you foot the bill, dumbass.
Hey! This dumbass saved your ass from starving on the damn curb, remember?
Calling them like I sees them, dumbass. You got a problem with that, Baldy?
Did you just develop a southern accent?
That doesn't even make sense! I've got plenty of hair!
Shut up, you dumb, perverted, idiotic, mouth-breathing, knuckle-dragging, pointy-haired pedophile!
Okay, so we're just throwing insults out there for no real reason. Pretty sure Ragna is not a pedophile.
Pedophile?
Seriously, Luna, where does that come from?
Well, I'm full. No point wasting any more time with you. Senna, let's blow this taco stand.
It drives me nuts because it's definitely something that did happen in Ragna's story. I don't blame them for not changing it, but it's like, that still baffles me that they call him a pedophile. There is no reason for it! I'm doing good now because I just got off work and about to head home. Awesome. Hope you have a safe trip back home.
Thank you very much, Ragna.
Hey! Hey, where the hell do you think you're going?
Places to go, people to see. What? Hey, let go of me, you pervert!
No, damn it! I'm not getting stuck with this bill!
What, you think the kids are gonna have the money?
Die!
Oh!
Stupid, stupid, stupid! If you ever come near me again, I'm gonna stomp your balls!
Oh yes, Luna is something. I feel sorry for Senna, the kid that has to share the body with her. And that's not even getting into the third person that's in there.
That little bitch. I swear the next time I see her...
Sir, I hear you say something about Bill. Is there a problem?
Rachel's voice actress?
Yeah, about that. You see, I didn't want to resort to this, but I've got no choice.
Run away!
Yeah,
Bravely
there's
run away!
I'm Ragnar the Blood Edge, aka the Grim Reaper. This meal better be on the house, unless you feel like dying to—
Stop kidding, mister. Wanted posters all over town. Ragnar Blood Edge look nothing like you. He's so ugly. Look at poster.
What?
Jeez, it's the wanted poster from the library. I swear they had a 4-year-old draw that shit.
Oh, who is it? There's one of the characters in One Piece that has, like, their poster never depicts them, like, the same way twice, I think. I want to say Shin? No. I don't know. It's been so long since I've watched One Piece, I don't know. But, like, I swear, there was, like, somebody who did not have a proper wanted poster.
Oh, wait! I get it now. You have no money, so you pretend to be ugly criminal. You no fool me. You pay for every food you eat.
I'm telling you, lady,
Ragnar,
I'm the
I
guy
would
from
take
the
this as a
poster.
compliment.
Master, I find new dishwasher boy.
That's what I like to hear.
Wait, you got it all wrong. Oh, damn that stupid brat.
Also, just the accents on these surfers, man. What a time this was. Yep.
We guilted that perv into buying us food, then kicked his ass. We can't every day be as cool as today, Senna. Are you sure it was all right to just leave him with a bill like that? Of course it was. He had it coming. If you say so. Now, we better quit farting around and do like Master
The
Jubei told
Ragnar
us
in your
to.
head
Let's see.
is not the same individual as the Ragnar that Jubei told you about, so I don't know where that came from.
Luna, is that person over there? Oh, crap, it's Jubei. Did he come to check up on us? He's wasting his time, because we don't need babysitting anymore.
I would argue you need a babysitter, Luna. Senna, on the other
We haven't
hand...
completed our task yet, but he is right there. We should at least go say hi or something, right? Yeah, let's do it.
Is that so? Sounds like she definitely got her mother's stubborn streak.
Now, who could he... Probably Kokonoe.
It's fine, really. I'm very grateful. I know I'm complicating matters.
At the very least, I figure I'll sleep better knowing she's doing all right for herself.
You're not going to meet up with her?
Nah, our relationship, it ain't exactly all hugs and sunshine.
Oh, I see. I'm glad I got a chance to meet you, Jubei.
Cat 100% better already. Oh yeah, Jubei's a good guy.
Ha ha. Get on with you, Missy. You're gonna make me blush.
And then there's Booby Lady over here.
Hey, Senna, who's that floozy he's talking to?
We really don't parse our tongue, do we, Luna?
I don't know, she seems very friendly. And so pretty.
Senna! Her eyes are up there!
Luna's not supposed to see Jubei until our mission's over, but if I don't step in, he's gonna talk to them boobs forever!
Boy, hey you, Boobzilla, put the goods away and step back from Master Jubei. Jesus Christ. What is... Luna is such a goddamn edgelord. How old is the character actually? Wow, Jubei, you're being stupid! Stupid! Spoken like a true Randy Orton right there. What did the guy say? I think it's, the first option, yeah. It's the first option for both times, so, well, we're fine there.
Hey you, Boobzilla! Put the goods away and step back from Master Jubei!
Honestly, I'm actually, now the more I think about it, I'm actually surprised that there isn't, like, an adult performer who uses the name Boobzilla. Like, that really would have gotten somebody on the Creators After Dark floor, I think. Like, there were definitely a lot of unique names. Puff Puff Faye, Alluring Buns, I can't think of a third one, but you get my point.
Huh?
It's you kids.
Boobzilla? Are you talking to me?
Damn straight, Racula! How dare you try to seduce Master Jubei with those...
Actually, Racula. There's another one.
Wait. Seduce? What are you talking about?
Luna, I think maybe you're jumping to... Save your lame excuses, woman!
Wow, I really need to look up who was doing the voice acting for Platinum.
The
Both Luna
will fate
and
is
Sam.
turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Not bad.
Take this! Oh, it's pow! Hey! Ouch! No! I'm going to pummel you!
Are you ready? All green!
She sounds lol.
I messed up!
I've never heard lol used in such a way, but yeah, I guess she does sound lol.
Knock it off, Platinum.
See? I told you he'd get mad.
That's not mad, that's disappointed.
But
I'm not that mad. No reason to start caterwauling.
Or wonderwalling, for that matter. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna come back to you.
Sob. But you were flirting with some strange woman.
What's next, Master Jubei? Are you gonna hold hands?
Me? Flirting? You got it all wrong, kiddo.
Jubei, spank this brat, please. I do not want to feel the weight of those sleeves come down on my behind, that's for sure.
Sob. See, Luna? Master Jubei says it's just a misunderstanding. Let's give him a chance to explain.
See, there must be some misunderstanding. There must be some kind of mistake. I should really not sing as Jubei.
A misunderstanding, huh?
Exactly. I ain't here playing the tomcat, believe you me. I got good reason for being here.
Interesting choice of words, Jubei.
Yeah? What kind of reason?
Well, I can't go into particulars, but it's all on the up and up, I guarantee.
The hell kind of explanation is that? And why were you smiling so big before, huh?
Oops, got that mixed up. The sounds she was making, the moans. Okay, I gotcha now. Yeah, I get. I'm gonna have to listen to it again, but yeah, I think I get where you're going with that.
You probably just saw me while I was enjoying some memories.
You have been using lychee as a pillow in the past, haven't you, Jubei?
Sob!
Honestly, I can relate. Like, I was not able to use Bishoujo Mom as a breast pillow when I was at Creators After Dark. I think it had something to do with the corset she was wearing. Maybe next year.
You were being a barb! All guys want are big boobs, and I haven't even had a chance to bust any out yet! Jubei, you boob-mongering monster!
Oh, come on, Luna. I'm sure at some point your body is going to develop.
Hey now, don't go spouting that crazy talk while we're all public-like. Yeah.
Jubei, I feel like that is on you to not teach Luna how to be more discreet.
Attention! Master Jubei is a boob-mongering!
Oy vey.
Not since the Dark War has Jubei known such a foe. Thankfully, Lai Chi keeps her head. She kneels down in front of Platinum and looks into her face. Their eyes meet, and Lai Chi flashes Platinum a reassuring smile. Yep, that is definitely what she's flashing.
It's very nice to meet you,
All right,
Platinum.
that is a very good
Or do you prefer
angle.
Luna?
Thank
My
you,
name's
artist.
Lychee Fei Ling. I'm a doctor here in Orient Town.
Shut up, Boobzilla! Luna, be nice.
Oh, there's another one of you hiding in there? No need to be shy, I don't bite.
I love how casual everybody is about two kids sharing the same body.
Jubei came by because we had some important grown-up things to talk about. But it wasn't anything naughty, I promise.
I'm sure it wasn't. Lychee gently pats Platinum on the head.
You see, Jubei is friends with someone I used to work with.
Yes,
We were just
friends.
talking about that someone when you found us. It's nothing bad, but it is secret stuff. Do you understand? You wouldn't want your friends telling all of your secrets to people you don't know, right?
Right? I'm thinking.
Is Master Jubei the sort to go around doing that?
Huh? No way! Master Jubei's not a blabbermouth. He's really nice and strong and funny. He's the best.
So why aren't you all those things, Luna?
Exactly. He couldn't tell you our friend's secrets, but he wanted to tell you the truth about why he's here. He must care about you an awful lot to go to all that trouble.
He cares for Luna?
Yeah, sure.
Of course. Luna and the shy one in there, too.
Oh.
I have a name, you know. Alright, have a good night, Three of Hearts. Thank you again for joining us.
If you really think Jubei's the best, you have to believe in him.
Yep, take care of him and have a good night, man. Dream of the Lychee boobies.
Okay.
That's a good girl. Now wipe away those tears. You're too cute to be all sniffly.
Luna takes Lychee's words to heart. Yes, those are melons, okay. She runs back to her hand, the back of her hand across her face and looks up, mission accomplished. Jubei looks on, puzzled and amused, confused and yet interested.
I'm sorry, Master Jubei. You're not a perv. Please, don't be mad at Luna.
Alright, you're off to home, have fun with it. We'll do, Valmont, thank you again.
Yeah.
Hope
I'm
to see
not
you when you get
mad,
back home.
young'uns.
We'll
I'm
see,
just
though.
sorry I couldn't explain myself better.
I'm sorry I called you Boobzilla, Boobzilla. I mean, Miss Lychee.
The funny thing is, this isn't even the... I don't know, like... what is worse, actually? Booby Lady or Boobzilla?
Yeah, we apologize.
It's fine. I'm just glad we all understand each other
I'm
now.
actually surprised she doesn't bring that up to these kids about, like, why it doesn't faze her at all. Matter of fact, weird that Taukaka doesn't come up at all. Lychee pats them on the head one more time and stands up. Platinum places her hand on the spotlight she just patted and looks up at her.
You're really nice, Miss Lychee.
Oh, thank you. You're very nice children, too.
Guess my maternal instinct ain't too sharp, huh? Yeah, let's take it from the top, yeah? Hey, Platinum! You came to Kagutsuchi just like I asked you.
I aim to please, Master Jubei. But Master, running into you here, it's such a surprise.
I had a couple of things what needed taken care of, and I got plenty to talk about with Miss Lychee here. I hate hurrying you kids off, but would you mind looking for Bang Shishigami some more?
Of course not, Master. Luna is on the case.
Oh, you're looking for Mr. Bang?
You know the fella?
Yes, he stops by my clinic from time to time. You kids can probably find him in Ronin Guy.
I wonder why he stops by so often.
Ronin Guy. It's a place, dork. Thanks for the info, Lychee. We'll head over there right away.
You're quite welcome.
And we're off. See you later.
Let's see.
So, you have business with Mr. Bang too?
Okay.
So it'd seem. The power he possesses could get us right back in this horse race.
What a scene that was.
This is Ronin Guy, Senna. Notice how it's, not a person.
Glancing around the unfamiliar surroundings, Platinum ruminates on the person they've been tasked with finding.
Bang Shishigami. He's a ninja from Ikaruga, supposedly. And he has a big X-shaped scar on his face.
Yep, can't miss him.
He's said to talk very loud and very often. He's scruffy and sweaty, and he doesn't sound very much like a ninja now that I think about it.
I know, that's what I've been saying, but listen, I've had to deal with Naruto for 20 years. It's fine.
Don't forget the
Not
part
the
about him
worst
carrying around a
offense.
big-ass nail on his back.
Freaky. And what are you carrying around?
Hey, do you think that's him? Oh.
I am touched by such filial devotion. Your heart beats hot and true, like the heart of a flaming robin. Oh.
Yeah, I think this is the
Sweating
new
like
voice.
crazy. And quite loud. All right, let's move in.
But I'm afraid to let you scamper off by your lonesome, young Carl. What if the journey proves too much for you?
Please, Master Bang. There's no need to worry about me.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's not a
because these
matter of
three
life or
characters
death.
do
I'm merely
hang
trying to
out quite
find
a
my
bit in
father.
Bang's story. Makes sense.
I suppose that makes sense. I shall stay behind, lest your father be threatened by the male role model you have found in Bang Shishigami.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was Relius, I would feel insulted that Carl has picked a better father out of Bang Shishigami. And that is not a knock against Bang.
He's talking at someone. A child. I don't like that kid. He's fishy. I'm more worried about that giant doll next to him. I don't want to go anywhere near it. But we gotta talk to Bang. They just split up, Luna. Which one do we go after?
Well, we better chase Bang. That doll gives me the heebie-jeebies. Let's chase the kid.
The ninja comes first. What the hell? How's that old man moving so fast?
Old
This doesn't
man?
make any sense.
Bang doesn't look like a day over 30.
Luna, we're gonna lose him. Ah! How's a little kid supposed to keep up, huh?
Like that? Bang dashed through town, leaping from rooftop to rooftop like a carefree gazelle, his red scarf rippling in the air behind him with every bound. Luna's attempts to keep him in sight are just short of futile. Platinum has to rely on eyewitness accounts and the occasional far-off flash of the scarf to keep on Bang's trail. Finally, after a long chase, they trudge their way up to an extravagant building near the top of Kagutsuchi.
What is this place? It's big, whatever it is. I thought Bang went this way, but I don't see him. Ah! You get your scruffy ass out here, Bang Shishigami!
Jesus. But Luna's demand has no effect, save frightening the birds out of the trees. They're indoors. What trees?
Son of a... Even if we find him, then what?
So, all we have to do is go to someplace called Kagutsuchi and find this Bang Shishigami guy?
That's right.
And what do we do when we find him?
Talk to him.
About what?
You'll know.
Does he know about us?
I think he senses it quite easily.
Can't say, honestly, but once he meets you both, I think he'll know what to do.
That's what Master Jubei told us. Do you have any idea what he meant? Nope. But if Master Jubei says it, it's gotta be so.
Aha! What a rare treat.
Bum bum bum!
2 souls. No, 3. Within one vessel. I am intrigued.
Now, if only I could fit more than those into one robot body.
Who the heck are you? Luna, don't go picking a fight.
You know what? I only need 2 of you. The boy can live. But then if he's living in the girl's body, Then he is himself a girl, is he not? Then the robot inside of him would be... Oh my god, I am so confused!
You would have my name. A simple enough request. I am known as Relius Clover.
Relius Clover?
Huh.
Ow, my... Hey, what did you do just then? I feel like I blacked out for a second. Friggin' ow!
Is that a Nox Nictoris I espy in your dainty little hands? But the flow is odd, as though one of you is different.
Well, I guess that is a word. He didn't muddle it or anything, but still weird. And I can't see it as anything other than SP anymore, thanks to those ESPN awards. Do they even still do those?
Fusion? No. Coexistence? Perhaps. But that method comes part and parcel with a fair amount of instability, which you seem to have avoided. And... Oh, I'm picking up the subtle bouquet of magic. It's very weak, but it's there. Were you a mage once?
What are you going on about?
You have indeed piqued my interests. Tell me, what are you?
I'm Luna, you perv. And Senna.
You know what? Calling Relius a perv, yeah, that feels a little more appropriate than calling Ragna a pedophile.
Silence, children. I'm talking about you.
Me? Oh god, this isn't another Monica situation, is it?
What the F? I'm Luna, he's Senna. Clean your ears out, Freak Master.
Perhaps you're less stable than I'd first assumed. I should take you back to the lab, that I might conduct my tests more thoroughly. Ignis?
Huh? Is that the doll from before? No, but... I think we're in for a fight either way, Luna.
You would be right.
The wheel fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Miseria! Monus! Hold on! What say you?
Not bad. Super awesome! Empyrean calamity! Yeah! It's out of here! Bad! Out of here!
That's all you got?
Celestial and super awesome strike! Super
Sorry, pathetic.
Curious,
impressive.
Counter!
Boosting you! Inexorable!
This way.
Gotcha!
Okay. Come on.
Strike your best.
Miraculous Orleans!
Monus! Hold on!
And what was that supposed to do?
How curious, my research must continue.
Because it sure didn't seem like it did anything, right?
What the hell? This perv's not even breaking a sweat! This isn't good.
You've given me such interesting data through which to sift. But I want more.
Damn it!
Run away.
Huh? Who said that? It wasn't me.
Please do not try to fight him. Run away.
Bravely run away.
It wants us to run away.
Ignis, ensnare them, now!
What should we do, Luna?
I would run.
How if I know?
Hold!
Bang!
Stop right there, miscreant!
I'll be damned! It's Bang Shishigami!
The ninja of love and justice? Yes,
I'll be
one
damned,
and the same.
it's Bang Shishigami.
I am Bang Shishigami. And you are a so-called fangirl that's been chasing me up and down Kagutsuchi, yes?
Come on, man.
You knew? You asked?
Dry your tears, child. You needn't fear this masked malefactor with Bang on the scene.
Bang smiles at Platinum over his shoulder, his jaunty thumbs up seeming to have shocked Relius and Ignis into inaction with its sheer verve. He turns his attention back to Relius, at whom he points with a seemingly gigantic finger.
I investigate an evil presence nearby, and what do I find? A grown man menacing a helpless slip of a girl. What tyranny, this! As long as I have eyes to see and hands with which to mete out justice, I will not let such deeds go unpunished.
I I kind of wonder if, like, this is just the true translation, or if, like, they try to write it so that it fit better with this Bang's voice rather than the regular Bang's voice.
Are you even listening to me?
Kushanada's device.
Device? Lynch Pines? Like, what is with that?
What?
Or perhaps just a portion thereof. It seems you are still not yet complete.
Huh.
Run, Mr. Bang, please!
Ugh, I feel like I blacked out again. What the hell?
I could not have asked for such a stroke of luck.
I love that we get more of an explanation for what's going on in Bang's story than we do here.
What is this strange sensation? Never mind. Quickly, child, we must flee at once. Ugh! You have no intention of letting us go, I see.
Duh.
With this many test subjects seemingly dropped into my lap, releasing you would be a crime against science.
Although I suppose you can go, you're not a woman. Aquaman!
I'll take care of you. Now go!
How did you fit into this?
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Yeah, that makes 3 of us.
Run, child! Now's your chance!
There will be no need for such antics. The odds are no longer in my favor, I fear, and I eschew battles I might not win. For now, just having observed you shall suffice. Let us go, Ignis.
Huh.
Whew. I'll, smite his evil later.
Yeah, I guess you will, dude.
I think we're about to faint.
What ails you, child?
Platinum's eyes roll back into their sockets and she tumbles towards the floor, but Bang's arm wraps around her, saving her from a nasty fall.
You must get a hold of yourself!
I'm fine. Forgive us for causing you so much trouble.
The child of a moment ago? Replaced by an unseen woman? How can this be?
At least he understands that part.
Platinum the Trinity.
It has been a long time, Hakumen. A very long time. There are many things I would ask you, but I can only maintain control for a minute or two. And I must speak with Mr. Bang. Alone.
Far be it from me to interfere.
Thank you.
As Hakumen treads silently away, the little girl who now calls herself Trinity looks up at Bang from within the crook of his arm. The innocence in her eyes mere moments ago has vanished. In its place, a renewed sense of wisdom and experience. Trinity smiles gently at Bang.
I apologize for the confusion of my appearance. My name is Platinum the Trinity.
Trinity? Do you mean Trinity of the 6 heroes?
I no longer deserve that name.
But how can you be speaking from this child?
Bang, I have something of the utmost importance to tell you, and not much time in which to do it. Please, just hear me out. Deep in the land of Ikaruga, hidden from
her eyes
grasping
are
and
different.
unworthy hearts, lies Tenjo's legacy.
Lord Tenjo's?
I believe you to be the only one capable of taking up its mantle. Please, Bang, find it and decide how this power is to be used. No other man alive is up to this task. This is a quest for you, and you alone.
For me, and me alone. This legacy, this power of which you speak. What is it? Does it have anything to do with the young prince?
Go, look upon it with thine own eyes. Please.
Lady Trinity, you would have me trek to Ikaruga then?
Yes.
To fly at your behest is an honor. I shall hurry to Ikaruga and find my late master's legacy.
Thank you.
Trinity's mouth curls into a grateful smile, but even as it does, the light in her eyes dims and vanishes, sucked back into a void somewhere deep within the child. As the last spark of it dies, she whispers,
I'm sorry.
Huh. The moment is over. Instead of an ancient hero, the form curled in Bang's arm is again nothing more than a little girl in a hood and cape, fast asleep. Like, did they whip the hood and cape back over themselves? What? The child's eyelids twitch once, then twice, then 3 times. You're out. Her eyes fly open wide with innocence and dismay.
Oh, good! You're awake!
Get your mitts off of me, you nasty old perv!
Jesus, Luna.
Ah! What?
A question I ask myself every time Luna speaks.
Jeez, I pass out for one lousy minute and old Love and Justice here moves in for the kill. Luna, you knocked him out. Finding him's pointless if we can't even talk to him. Aw.
It would appear you've had your little tete-a-tete.
You scared the crap out of me, you son. Whoa, are you Hakumen? Amazing! The Hakumen standing right here! Are you super strong? 'Cause you look super strong. Luna? Luna! Don't forget about the thing. Thing? Oh, yeah, the thing! I almost forgot. Here we go. Voila!
What is this?
Dunno. The Master Jubei told us to pass it along if we ran into you.
Oh yeah, the
Yes,
book.
he said old Hakumen will know what to do about it.
Hakumen breaks the seal on what appears to be a scroll. Oh good, we called it a scroll this time, not a book. He unrolling it so as to hide its contents from Platinum's curiosity. He gazes at the scroll for a while, then tucks it away and turns to go.
We're done here.
Good, I'm glad we don't get that whole recap again.
Hey, wait! What do you mean?
Hakumen walks off silently with nary a word for gratitude.
Just now, I felt like I almost remembered something very important. Me too. This feels really weird.
I mean, I guess being a magical girl all the time, yeah, that would be distracting. I can kind of see why they would have the hood and cape, but still. Her head aches as though someone within is racked with regret.
I wasn't expecting a fist to the face for my troubles, but I applaud your form. I'll be feeling it tomorrow, that's for sure.
How many times do I have to say I'm sorry? Stop guilting me, dude. Luna, maybe you should say it once where you actually mean it.
No need, Luna. I applaud your tomboyish enthusiasm.
You guys see it too, right? That does not say enthusiasm. What in the hell is insouciance? Was somebody banging the keys wrong on the keyboard? Insouciance. Recklessness. Okay. The meaning of... Okay, it's lighthearted, unconcerned, nonchalance. How do you use insouciance? Okay. I have... This game is teaching me words that I do not need to know. Jesus, this game sometimes.
So, what do you two plan on doing now?
Well, we did like Master Jubei wanted, so I guess we're going home.
And where might home be?
Oh, it's this place. Yeah, you wouldn't know it. Not too far from the former Ikaruga Federation, sir.
Ikaruga, you say? Perfect! My men and I were about to head there ourselves. What say we make the trip together?
Well, it only seems fair, I guess.
We can protect you from highwaymen or rabid beasts, should any appear.
So what? Aw, do we have to? You guys are all old and crap.
Luna.
Maybe we should, Luna. Mr. Bang seems like a nice enough guy. And we're just kids. We should have an escort.
No, I'm not touching that one.
Maybe you're right. Hell, we know he can take a punch. You seem okay for an old guy. I suppose gracing you with our presence won't suck too bad.
Excellent! Then I'm happy to welcome you on as henchman number 3.
So wait, which henchman is that one?
Hello, Luna's a girl. Besides, Hey, wait! When did I become your freaking henchman?
Listen to her holler and carry on, the little scamp. Their enthusiasm is infectious.
I'm not a little scamp, you asshole.
Now that you're one of my henchmen, feel free to call me boss, or lord, or master.
They're not
Lord
going to call
and
you
master
any of
if you're
those.
feeling formal.
Maybe
Heck,
Senna, but
even
definitely
Big Brother
not
is
Luna.
well with...
Shut up, dumbass! Die, die, die!
Ah!
What did you hit him with?
At least Luna won't be bored on this trip.
You better hope Bang is okay to take a couple of more punches like that. Jesus. Like, that really sounded like it
applaud your
hurt.
verve, henchman number 3. But if you keep kicking me there, I fear for my masculinity.
What would Miss Lychee say if she found out about such an injury?
You can't talk about your junk to me. I'm just a little kid, damn it. Perv. Everybody look at the perv.
What are you talking about?
That is what I fear
belongs
my
to a
family
woman of
will say when they
sufficient
find out
years.
the stuff
The
I write.
incomparable Miss Lychee. Huh?
It's the boobies, isn't it? Isn't it? Curse you, Racula!
Henchman number 3, why are you crying? And who the world is Racula?
Okay, yeah, I think that's just gonna be it for the night. Why is it called Scapegoat, though? Some of these names for these stories, I don't know. Yeah, so let's see, what do we have left? Well, as far as, like, singular plots go, and main plots, yeah, it's just Valkenhayn and Hazama. Although I feel like if we beat Hazama's story, we can go straight into the true end. That's just me, though. But, yeah, that's definitely going to do it for tonight. Normally, I'd probably just go into, like, a different game, but it's 11:41, and I don't feel like... Excuse me. I don't feel like going for, like, a 40-minute session of, like, Rivals or Dead by Daylight or anything, so that's going to do it. Alright. Well, slowly but surely, we are finishing up BlazBlue a Continuum shift. So next time I play, I think we're definitely going to have to do Valkenhayn's, and we're going to do Hazama. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave the true ending for next time or if I'll do it the day after, because I feel like, given my past experience, I feel like the true ending might take a while. Matter of fact, let me take a look at the guide again to see what it has to say. Let's see. Okay. Well, okay. It looks short, but trust me, I would not be surprised if it's like, you know, I have a lot of story to go through just to get through that point. Because, let's see, yeah, it's, Alright. Boy, a lot of people fighting, Noelle in her new form, I guess. Alright, but yeah, thank you all for watching, thank you all for being here, I hope everybody was able to enjoy themselves. We will be back tomorrow night for Mass Effect 3, we're gonna try to finish up what we can with the Citadel DLC, we're gonna say our goodbyes to everybody, we're gonna go to the sushi place, just see how that all plays out. We're gonna have our cast party, so to speak, and then I guess we're gonna go straight into the end. Man, like okay, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like, I have been racking at the fact that this is the end of Mass Effect 3. Like, the timing is so weird to me because it's been a year on Saturday since I started streaming, you know? And, like, I just can't believe it, you know? Like, not only is this, like, the end of the first real game I started streaming here on Twitch, it's like, my 1-year anniversary, it's gonna be such a bittersweet situation, you know? It's like, yay, we're celebrating a year of being on Twitch, but it's like, oh, but we have to say goodbye to all these characters and, like, just so much to say goodbye to. It kind of stinks, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, well, I'm gonna talk a little bit more on the parade. I think I know what I'm gonna do, but just check it out. So yeah, tomorrow night we're gonna finish up Mass Effect 3 tomorrow and Saturday night. Sunday, we might just finish up Persona 5 Royal. I would not be surprised if that ends up happening. It is such a fascinating time, you know? Yeah, I think tonight we're just gonna go into the Mystery Science Theater 3000. I'll take it easy for myself tonight. But wow, that is a sight I'm looking at for sure. What movie is this? Moon 02? I don't think I've ever seen this one. Alright, in any case, have a good night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow night for Mass Effect 3. That will be at 9 p.m. Eastern, which is the same Fizzer time, same Fizzer channel. Good night and take care, everybody.